Bryson Law Firm when those promises don't pan out. If you have tax problems, you have legal problems. Call the Bryson Law Firm. Our headquarters are in Lafayette, and we have offices statewide. Or visit BrysonLawFirm.com to schedule your free consultation with your local tax resolution law firm, the Bryson Law Firm. LSBA filing number LA2518447.
Tiger fans, game day is better when you stay in the heart of LSU. The Cook Hotel is the only hotel on campus steps from all the action. Whether it's LSU men's and women's basketball, baseball, softball, or gymnastics, make every moment unforgettable. Enjoy spacious rooms, LSU pride, and unbelievable convenience. Rooms fill fast, so book now at thecookhotel.com. The Cook Hotel, your home on campus, where Tigers roar.
Business owners and managers, have you looked at your dumpster bill lately? I guarantee that your bill is much higher now with extra fees they're passing along to you and price increases. If you want reliable service with great prices, no hidden fees, and a monthly bill that doesn't keep you guessing, you need Trash Rangers. Go to TrashRangers.com today and make the switch to Trash Rangers, your Louisiana waste company. That's TrashRangers.com for consistent service and a consistent bill.
What's the difference between a house and a home? A house is somewhere you live. A home is somewhere you start a family, make memories, or continue family traditions. At GMFS Mortgage, we make home happen. And our tradition is to help our clients from start to finish, whether you're ready to buy, build, renovate, or refinance. For more information, check out GMFSmortgage.com. That's GMFSmortgage.com for GMFS Mortgage, where we make home happen.
GMFS LLC, NMLS 64997 is equal housing lender. Mortgages originated at 7389 Florida Boulevard, Suite 208, Baton Rouge, Louisiana 70435. Loan applications are subject to credit and property approval.
People do anything for a cold beer. That's why the Coors Light Mountains turn blue, to tell you when your beer is as cold as the Rockies. Because people don't just like beer, people like cold beer. Celebrate responsibly. 2026 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Beer.
If you've been in an accident and the insurance company won't pay for your rental or the diminished value of your vehicle, you aren't alone. I'm Spencer Callahan. I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA 2620484, office in Baton Rouge.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Wednesday, June 24th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect cloudy skies with a high of 93. On today's show, Jake and Matt will break down the latest with the Brendan Sorsby situation as he plans to take on the NFL. We'll talk NBA draft as round one wrapped up last night. All things LSU and Saints as well. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the garage, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester,
Yep, got it. 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone. Goal!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo, and welcome in OTB here on this Wednesday morning. We are not inside the studio this morning. We are on location. Jake and Flynn here at the garage. Alondra and Tate back in studio. They have given Flynn a couch, a microphone, and I'm nervous. Hello, sir.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, a microphone on an arm here, which is not a really perfect thing for a diagnosed squirrel seer.
I can't wait.
I move around a lot, so we're going to see if I can stay connected.
I don't have a lot of faith. What an incredible setup this is, though, here. Again, we're at the garage. Told you yesterday we'd be here. Very excited to be here. Heard a lot about it. Now we are here. But I do not have a lot of faith in you not to grab that microphone, pull that microphone.
Yeah.
I hope this thing is actually bolted in and not just on an arm.
Yeah, what's those super sticky things that you get, that command hooks?
Yes.
Hopefully it's just not on a command hook. That's going to rip off.
Yes, it will. And again,
I don't think so here at this place. Everything is pretty buttoned up here.
Pretty buttoned up. Yes, it is. Alondra Tate, as we said, back in studio. A lot to get to today. I know you were diving into the World Cup, obviously.
Yeah.
We didn't get any messages like we did about Messi after he missed the PK with Ronaldo.
No, I was watching. I was locked into that game. I was on in my office yesterday. I was getting a little my high work done. And, pretty impressive. He comes off, I think after the first game, everyone was kind of a little bit, this guy washed up or what? Oh, he comes out.
Well, he is our age.
He is. I mean, he
So
should
in his
be.
prime.
He absolutely should be washed up for sure. But no, he goes out and they were like every time I looked up, they had a shot on goal. So they were not playing a very good team. I don't even remember who it was.
Uzbekistan?
Yep. Yeah, I think this is their first year to play soccer.
Feels wrong.
I think so. First year to play soccer.
It felt like it.
It felt like it at times. He gave it his best to get a hat trick. Didn't do it, but he had about 30 other shots that were on goal.
The guy, so I don't remember the name, but the person that sent in on the text line, the parlay, they almost hit.
Did they almost hit it?
They almost
What did they
hit.
miss? Because they were hit the first three, didn't they?
So they had Croatia winning by 2 goals, and Croatia won by 1 goal.
I stink.
But they had Ghana, they had DR Congo, they had Portugal, they had everything right except that one. Because Ghana, I think, was England was minus 550 or something crazy like that, and then that ended up in a draw.
So Ghana tied?
They tied.
I told you they were going to tie.
They tied.
So they were going to tie.
That was crazy odds, though, to begin with, like minus 550 for
They
that
played
game.
England?
Yes.
You kind of called that a little bit.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
I mean, obviously I called it because of the dad joke.
Because of the deep knowledge that you have.
Because of the deep knowledge that I had, but you said they were kind of overrated.
Look, they've got star players. They've got the Jimmies and the Joes, but any major tournament, it's like they got to disappear.
I know.
Don't show up.
Is it Harry Kane?
Yes.
Is it Henry Kane? It's Harry.
Yeah.
I texted the group the other day. I said, I don't know what it is, but there's just something about your face.
Yeah.
It's got a very punchable face.
He is actually a massive NFL fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people are. So, all right, cool.
Well, no, they'll do the things where like they'll put the NFL logo in front of the guys in the World Cup and like, hey, guess this team, and nobody has any chance or any shot. They'll do that, and like he is like the only one that can get all 32.
Oh, okay, got it.
So it's like on draft time when they go to Broadway in Nashville.
Oh, so they do like for the World Cup, they did the videos like they do on like the schedule release day?
Yes, yeah.
Ah, got it. But they're asking people with accents.
Yes. So it makes it funnier.
Okay.
We call them dummies because they don't know who the Dolphins are.
Big dumb dummies with accents.
Yes.
All right. Well, congratulations to Harry for being an NFL fan. They're working really hard to make sure that people in Europe are NFL fans. So glad that it's working.
They are very hard. There's going to be a lot of games.
Yeah,
and even more so, by the way.
Did you see Kittle the other day? He made some comments about that, which piqued my interest.
Yeah.
And when they announced all the games, like the overseas, the games abroad this season in the NFL, it's like, I get it if you want to do 1 or 2. But to do one every single week is wild to me. And then I don't know if the 49ers are playing in Australia, but he was commenting on the Australia game. So
it's
I
49ers Rams in Australia, which why is that game going to Australia?
Why is that game? So he said his comment was, look, we are going to travel 17 hours on a plane.
Yep.
And then we're going to play in a completely different time zone, not just a little bit, but like a completely. He's like, how is that conducive to player safety and player health?
Which is what the NFL preaches.
They preach
all
on
the time.
everything. And so that's like the number one thing that players hit them back with when there's a rule change or something that doesn't really meet up with their number one, one of their biggest slogans. So I found that interesting. I think the abroad games are, I think they're good to an extent. Do 1 or 2 a game to create that awareness, change up the country, whatever. But having 1 a week, my God, that is so much pressure, like physically on those athletes, on those players to do that. I think it stinks.
I enjoyed. Did you do it ever?
No. I know you had a great experience.
I had a great
and I'm sure
experience.
that people do.
But like an East Coast team going from, the Bills going to London, that's like, what is it, 5-hour flight? 4.5-hour flight?
No, that's more than that.
You think?
Yeah, it's like 6.5 to get to Ireland. And so it's probably like 7 or 8 to get to England.
I need someone to check Flynn math here.
I've flown to Ireland. And I flown to the very western most part of the island that you can get to. It was from New York City there, and it was like 6.5.
You could be right. You named 15 European countries yesterday. I don't want to overstep here.
Not a big deal.
All right. So,
Mr.
but
Geography.
maybe that one makes sense though. But to go to Australia and to have one of the best games between the two best teams,
right?
Going over to Australia, I agree. Grow the game in the preseason or something. They used to do the game where they would go to, I think they'd go to Tokyo or something, and they play a game in the preseason. Okay, yeah, do that July 27th.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Let that game grow.
Those fans don't care. They're going to be packed in the preseason cheering for whatever
they
happens.
Don't care. You could go hold a May workout over there, and it would probably be just the same. I don't know, to what extent? You're not going to put a team in Australia.
Maybe
London.
London.
Put a team in Australia.
Maybe London.
You could put a minor league.
They might put one. The Jaguars.
But they could. Yeah, I see them. Yeah. Okay. Are they going to go to London? Maybe.
Because they play twice a year in London.
Maybe. But Australia, Brazil, I don't think so. What's the point? We trying to sell more jerseys in Brazil?
They're adding more, by the way, next year.
Yeah, why not? Play half the games over there.
It's not going away. It's only going to continue to grow. It's going to go to other countries as well. It used to be just in England.
Yeah.
And now Australia, Brazil, Spain, Germany. It's going all over the place.
Yeah, why? Just tell me why.
I didn't say there is a dollars and cents. I mean, the Saints are playing in France. Steelers.
Well, they're what are they? They're an affiliate with France.
Yes.
I can't remember the exact
team
word.
Has an affiliate with certain countries, and some make sense, like the Saints in France.
Well, that was cool when they announced it, but then the same week they also announced the Browns were 2 with France, and they announced the other couple teams with France.
You don't think? Wait, when you think about Paris and France, you don't think Cleveland?
A mistake by the lake, absolutely, 100%.
First thing I put together.
That little mascot throwing his fisticuffs up.
Well, that's better than a brown football helmet.
Ugh, gross.
All right. So you're out.
Well, I don't think the Cleveland Browns organization, their logo, I don't think that travels internationally.
I don't think it travels down the street in Ohio.
No. Got a couple neighborhoods that are fans.
And speaking of the Cleveland Browns, we thought maybe they would do something that we didn't agree with, but turns out nobody actually did what we thought could happen.
Yeah.
Supplemental draft.
Oh.
We'll talk about that.
That's a big deal.
When we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. We always say you can go right there, have a live chat with them on the website. It's going to pop up as soon as you log on. Cases they can handle for you, past client results, all of that is going to be at your fingertips at getgordon.com. We also talk about what you can do throughout the state of Louisiana because it's your area code followed by the 888-8888, 318-985-504-337-225. It does not matter anywhere in the state of Louisiana, just your area code followed by the 8s. And of course, always on social media at Get Gordon. Get Gordon and get it done.
That's right. Get Gordon, getgordon.com. You see all the great work that Gordon McKernan does in the community, in the NIL space with the G team. And look at this place. Look at the garage. It is fantastic. We're so happy to be here. If you have been injured, car accident, personal injury on the job, it does not matter. Give Gordon and his team a call. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys, 888-8888, or go to getgordon.com.
Right now, take advantage of the powerful 3025 e-tractor for just $297 a month with 0% financing for 72 months. Tractor packages with a trailer also available. Whether you're tackling land, property, or projects, get your job done. Don't wait. This offer ends June 30th, 2026. Some restrictions apply. Visit sunequip.com or stop by a Sunshine location today.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the garage. I always forget when we're on location, like we'll be listening to music, and today could be tricky with it being R&B Wednesday, and it just shuts off.
Yeah.
No warning.
Yeah, I don't like the shut off. We got to fix that. I think they got the tech out there somewhere, somehow.
How do you know that?
Listening.
Wait, how do you know they have the tech?
Well, I mean, we can clone animals, Jake. We can still listen to music.
Is this Jurassic Park now?
I mean, it's kind of come true a little bit.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess anything is possible because people thought it was possible that somebody was going to be able to bet on their team while they were playing on said team.
Yeah.
And then
did we ever get the results? Did he win?
I don't know. I'm sure we do.
That's what the people really need to know. Like,
how good is he?
He did. Okay, so yeah, he bet $90,000 on his own team, but like, did he win?
Yeah. Because when Kayshon Boutte had this happen, remember, they had the stats. Like, they had the information. This is how much he bet. This is how much he won. Have we heard that?
I don't think we have. If you're in the chat right now, yeah, let us know if he won. Because we kind of need to know.
Yeah.
That's the important part, right?
What he didn't win.
Are you a winner?
What he didn't win was a supplemental draft. And I was so surprised. And Nick Underhill, Nick's got a ton of sources, ear to the ground, the whole deal. Hopefully he's flying right now safely to Hawaii. he thought he was going to get drafted.
Yeah.
And
it was kind of a softball topic, I thought. Softball question we gave to him yesterday. He's definitely going to agree with us. Like, NFL's definitely punishing this kid. No.
He even, I mean, he went as far as like, he thought like a third or fourth rounder, which is a prized possession NFL draft choice. So that was surprising. But look, this isn't just to pick on Nick. It was over on NFL radio, the show before ours. Me and Pat were listening, and they're like, he was talking about like crazy first, second, third. We're like,
who?
Yes, on the
real
official
NFL with the shield
channel with the shield, the whole deal, and we were shocked. Like, guys, listen, the NFL is going to tell teams what the situation is,
right?
And even if this player was a first rounder, which maybe he could have played his way into it this year, the NFL is just not going to do distraction. They're just not going to do it.
No.
It doesn't really matter unless you're like, you have to be such a Hall of Famer. Like, I always go back to, you remember when Terrell Owens was like trying to go back and forth, and I think he was with the Eagles at the time, and there was cameras at his house. He's doing sit-ups in his front yard or whatever, and yes, Terrell Owens going to play. Terrell Owens is a gold jacket guy. He had already proven that he's a gold jacket guy. So, you know,
but he also didn't bet on his own team.
That's what I'm saying. Brett Favre, when he went from the Packers to the Jets, right? Remember that.
He became a photographer.
Yeah.
Yep.
He became a
With his pants
photographer.
down.
Like, there was things, but right, wrong, or indifferent, that was Brett Favre. That's a Hall of Famer. It's a gold jacket member. When you are somebody that has done a lot of good things and you're a great player, like, you can get away with some things other people can't. And they'll tell you that in meeting rooms in the NFL. You always talk about Aaron Rodgers being late one time.
Yeah.
And the undrafted guy's like, hey, Aaron was late last week. Why do I get cut? That's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, that's not fair. Like, I'm sorry. It's not fair in any walk of life. Like, you earn your break.
Yeah, and you have to have that kind of status built up.
Mm-hmm.
Brendan Sorsby doesn't have that. And he was betting on him, betting on his team that he was playing for. He was never going to get drafted in a supplemental draft. It wasn't going to happen. He's not eligible for free agency. He has to wait until 2027. You can't be like, oh, well, they just didn't want to use a draft choice on him. They'll sign him as a UDFA. You can't be a UDFA if you don't put your name in the original NFL draft. So you have to now pat your chest one time, Brendan Sorsby. You did it.
Yep.
Nobody was like doing this with your name. It was you. You hear me talk about this all the time. Like, coaching youth sports, one of the things I hate the most is when kids put their arms out. It's not my, that immediately tells me it's not my fault. I hate it. It's such bad body language, and
we hadn't heard anything from him.
It's trying to throw
that's the thing.
But every time something goes wrong, I will sue him. Hey, Brendan. Hey, one time in your life, pat your chest and say, I messed up. This is my bad, and not like in a letter. And no, sit down. I messed up. Here's what I'm going to do to fix it. That would go such a long way with a lot of people, opposed to just, and we're going to sue everybody. Good luck suing the NFL. See how that goes for you.
Yeah, go toe-to-toe with those guys.
They got a couple of lawyers in their New York office that probably do pretty well.
This came across yesterday. I was sitting in my office. I got the alert from Schefter, of course.
I mean, God, he's breaking the Giannis trade the night before.
The next day. So I get this news, and I just look at it for a second. First of all, I screenshot it, text the group, and I was like, yep, we were right, obviously, again. And I was like, man, I don't know, outside of like direct sports news, championships, Super Bowl, NBA championships, the draft order, whatever. Outside of like direct sports results, to me, this is the biggest sports story of the year.
Yeah.
This one move, because NFL drew a line in the sand, and they made it public. They made it public where the line is.
Right.
Like, you cannot cross this, and we're making it public. They didn't say, you know what, you can we'll do the supplemental draft. Probably no one will take you. Whatever, you'll be eligible to go free agent. We'll let the system decide, and we'll just like let this kind of go away on its own because teams, we'll send a memo out to the teams, whatever. No, they decided to take a pretty public stance here, and say, nope, this isn't happening. We're not putting up with it. You can't go back to college, and you can't come here.
Right.
You can go if you want to go find another professional league. Go play in Canada. Go do whatever you want, but you're not going to do it under our shield. They drew a line in the sand, and to me, that is like the biggest story that I've seen come through sports this year, outside of direct results on games, or league championships, whatever it is. And it's if you think about it, it's not surprising at all. This is not a surprise move by the NFL. We've been in the NFL. We've been in those conversations. We've been in those team meetings before the season where they're like, protect the shield.
Yeah.
Protect the shield. Protect the shield. They always say that. Do you think they were going to let a college kid?
No.
That may or may not be a top 3 round pick next year. Who knows? Do you think they're going to let him go and potentially, even if there's a 1% chance that he affects their cash flow, their business model, their shield, everything that they've built, their games that they're flying all over the world for every single week, going to Australia, going to Brazil, going to Europe. You think they're going to let some college kid that bet on his team in college, underage bet 4 years later?
Yeah.
Like, this isn't a one-time deal. This has been a trend with him.
Right.
No, it ain't going to happen. They're not even going to allow it. So, like, my thought was, I didn't know how they could do it. I didn't know, like, I'm learning day by day here. I didn't know you could just, like, not do the supplemental draft. I thought it was done every year. I had no idea. I had no idea that only 3 supplemental drafts have been, like, over the last 19 years.
Yeah, because if a team doesn't turn anything in, they don't hold it. Right. And so it's very, very rare. There's only been 2 quarterbacks since 1990.
Yeah. The NFL said, no, we're not even going to allow y'all to turn it in.
Yeah.
It's just done.
Well, so and the NFL did send out a letter to Sorsby and his team, and this is just part of it. As Commissioner Goodell has emphasized, participation in the NFL is a privilege that carries with it significant responsibilities, including accountability. By all accounts, you are a talented player with the potential for future success. We encourage you to focus on preparing for possible entry into the NFL through the 2027 NFL Annual Draft. That part of it kind of leaves the door open. Hey, you can go do things to prove that you're, doing the right things. And then, hey, we'll talk about letting you potentially into next year's draft. But the thing that stood out to me about the letter, when it says it carries significant responsibilities, and they including accountability, that's them saying, pat your chest one time, dude. Yeah. Say that you messed up. Quit trying to blame everybody else. Quit trying to send out letters. Quit trying to sue everybody. Dude, you messed up in a very big way. But we are a land of second chances. Go earn a second chance. A second chance, I'm all for it. It should not be given to you. If you earn the right to have a second chance by going to the UFL, playing well, doing the right things, not betting on your team, and you're a great teammate and all those things, going to Canada, hell, going to the Arena League, whatever it is. But you got to go prove something. You have to go earn something. I'm not going to give you this second chance because it's been a year.
What can he do?
He can go
ease the mindset, calm down the nerves for the NFL to be like, I am healed. I will never gamble again. What can he do?
He can go play in a league. That's part of it. And he can be a part of it. He is in a process. I don't know Gamblers Anonymous. Like I don't know that situation.
Do you think the NFL actually really cares if somebody is gambling and secretly? The only thing he can do,
I don't know,
is to get out of the headlines.
They use like geolocation to suspend people
out of the headlines and have people forget about it. That's the best thing he can do.
Well, that's a portion of it for sure.
He has to be out of the headlines. People have to forget about it, and if they have forgotten about it, the NFL doesn't care.
But he does have to go to he has to go to some rehab process. He has to stay on something.
He better be on the speaking tour for Gamblers Anonymous. He better be doing public speaking about it.
I mean,
or something. I don't know.
Something to that nature, yes.
Like if he's
got to be an advocate for what not to do.
If
like
he stays like in the public eye, I don't know what he can do. I don't know if there's enough time between now and next year's draft to mend that image enough to where the NFL's like, you know what? All right, we're not going to punish you. We'll give you a shot.
I don't know, because the UFL season is going to be after that process next year. They just finished up. I think Canada's they're going right now, if I'm not mistaken. So immediately you got to go do that. I don't know. You can't not play football for a year. You can't not go through some kind of a process of rehabilitation. Like, you have to start that, and it has to start right now. But it's not going to start if he doesn't take ownership of what he's done.
Yeah, we got to hear from him.
We've all messed up before. There's been things that we have done. There's different levels to it, sure. But the easiest, the best, and the fastest thing to get over it is to take full responsibility for it. When the NFL and Commissioner Goodell are sending you a letter and mentioning accountability, they notice that as well. Like, they see that.
Yeah, and up to this point, it's probably been his attorney's advice. Like, you say nothing. That's attorney's advice, like, on a lot of things when things are just starting to happen. Like, don't say anything right now.
Don't sue somebody when things don't go your way, like they do every time.
It's not like something's happening and Brennan's like, let's sue him. I mean, he's getting advice right now.
Well, it's bad advice.
Yeah, and there's a lot of threats, but usually these threats aren't public in the public eye. So it's a pretty. Yes, you're right. Everyone deserves second chances always, and I hope he gets the help. If help is needed, I hope he gets the help that he needs. But there's also consequences to your action, and he is feeling those consequences,
as he should.
Like, yeah, get the help. I hope you're good, buddy. But there's consequences to it.
So,
like, you can't just have your cake and eat it too, pal. Which I never understood that saying.
Should we break that down today? Because I never did either.
Like, why make the cake?
That's something we'll break down today.
Okay.
Brendan Sorsby attorney Jeffrey Kessler told ESPN that the NFL's decision to not hold a supplemental draft, okay, this is the quote, "It's a violation of the CBA and the law. We will pursue this immediately with the NFLPA." How is it a violation of the CBA and against the law? And also, do you really think the NFLPA is going to do anything for you here?
No.
The NFLPA is not good.
You're not a part of that association, for one.
You're not in the union.
You're in college. And you were betting on your teams for multiple teams. You're not a part of the association.
The NFLPA is not going to help you if you're in it. They certainly aren't going to help you when you're not in it, and you don't pay dues to the NFLPA.
It's against the CBA. All right, what part?
Yeah, and the law. He threw that.
And the law?
He said
the NFL's going to jail.
He said it's against the CBA and law.
Is Goodell going to jail because of this? So. Jeez, and Pete's.
And this Jeffrey Kessler, somebody, I think he's one of those guys, like, when you sue the NFL, he's the attorney to do it.
But he's like he's not like a. I just assumed he was like a little college agent.
Wait.
College kid agent.
Did you think he was like a truck stop lawyer from Lubbock in the desert?
Well, look, you got your NFL
with
agents,
a bolo
right?
tie?
And I know that some of the NFL agents have like dedicated other agents or attorneys, and they're part of their firm to be like NIL college. But I gotta feel like a lot of these guys are like rent a lawyer attorney from. There's so many college kids.
Yeah.
And there's no way. In the NFL, you have agents that are qualified. They get certified. They get approved by the NFL.
Yes.
Like college,
when we were playing, they all had law degrees.
College, it's Wild West. Like, it's this guy. Like, this gives me the vibe of, all right, I got this, 28-year-old lawyer just out of law school who's like, I want to be an agent. Let me get you in college. Let's sue the NFL.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Feels like the first thing I should do in my new career. Sue the NFL.
This isn't fair.
Yeah. So that's the latest with Brendan Sorsby.
Should we get him on the show?
No.
Why?
I will if he says the right things beforehand. I don't really.
Oh, we're gonna screen it. We screen people here off the bench. We screen our guests for sure.
No. Not like that. But I don't really care. But like, buddy, you messed up. Own up to it. Go put your head down. Go to work.
He can own it right here.
And own it. And also go continue to play football because you're not good enough to just sit out a whole year and expect to be where you were before.
I love how all of a sudden, after all this, like he's so much better of a player now that the supplemental draft doesn't happen. Oh my God, it's not happening?
Yeah.
This guy's a guaranteed first rounder.
The amount of people that know better that have said that is shocking.
I know.
I'm like, whoa, guys, he's a draftable player.
Relax.
And he could have played his way into that conversation. He wasn't anywhere close to that conversation, though, before all this happened. But now you're right. Potential first-round pick.
Like,
to whom?
Since when?
I know.
Since he got caught?
Yeah. Draft stock.
Everybody's potential first-round pick.
Hell yeah, they are.
Hell yeah, brother. Know what I'm saying? Sam Levitt, potential first-round pick. Obviously.
Yeah. Everybody.
All those. We had the NBA draft yesterday. All the Europeans playing for LSU. Potential first-round picks. Again.
Yo, we got to talk about the NBA draft.
Why?
And not like in the way that you're thinking a sports show would. In the way that OTB would. And we'll do that.
It's going to be good.
When we come back here live from the garage.
Off the bench.
Is it going to be good?
Oh, it's going to be great.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org, centralplumbing.org. We've always told you, not only in Central and the entire greater Baton Rouge area, but now that is expanding because, well, Central Plumbing is expanding. They are now in Lafayette.
Oh.
And so if you're right here in this area, yeah, sure, we are talking to you, but it goes all the way down the basin to Lafayette. Central Plumbing is growing. They've been in business for multiple decades, as you already know, and they are here for you in emergencies. Obviously, that's why we give you 24/7, 365. Go to centralplumbing.org, top right corner, find that contact information. But also, if you're looking to upgrade, they can do that at your home, at your business. Go to centralplumbing.org.
Yeah, the plumbing experts. And for a long time, we said in the Baton Rouge area, but now in the Baton Rouge and the Lafayette area as well. And what peace of mind that you should have if you work with Central Plumbing. 24/7 emergency service, 365 days. So it doesn't matter what game is on, doesn't matter what is going on in life. If something happens with that plumbing, whether it's water line, gas line, at your place of business, at your home, give them a call. So go to centralplumbing.org. Check out those two emergency numbers on the top right corner, centralplumbing.org.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Breeze Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing. Together, we are committed to helping families prepare for hurricane season. That's why Parish Construction and Roofing, the Breeze Dream Foundation, and WAFB are partnering to provide one capital area family with a brand new fortified roof. Visit WAFB.com/contest to enter the giveaway and view official rules and eligibility requirements. Because stronger homes build stronger communities.
Box combo for George. I see you, Luis. Food's on the way.
Please don't. Hey, you know you can use your hands, right?
Got those box combos for you. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Bayou Ford is taking $12,000 off MSRP on the new 2026 Ford F-150 trucks, plus the complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles. If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever.
Shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Better say my name. Other day, I will call
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
Did it again.
I know. Hey, Jake.
Yes, Matthew.
Don't tell Gordon. I spilled some coffee on his rug. This looks like a nice rug, too.
Oh, man, you spilled that, like, foamy stuff that you drink.
Well, it was right before we came back from breaks. I didn't even have time to go run and get a napkin. So it's just soaking in there now, this Persian rug.
It's like...
Nobody tell Gordon, please.
It's like foamy, milky stuff, too. It's not like coffee.
It's cold foam, bud.
So it looks like it's really in there.
It's caramel cold foam.
Yeah, nothing like some dairy under these bright lights just to sit there and fester.
Oh, man, they closed our windows, too.
Yeah,
we never get a window.
Yeah, I can't take you. Oh, they did. Yeah, I can't take you anywhere.
Well, you took me somewhere this morning to the garage.
And you backed up into the parking spot that says, do not back your car in.
They didn't mean it.
It said it.
So I don't understand that one bit.
Mm-hmm.
How does that affect their life?
Okay, well, speaking of that, I didn't understand the NBA draft last night.
Why?
Because I didn't know a Jimmy or a Joe.
What are you talking about?
Like, and
you weren't locked in?
So normally I would know. And look, I'm kidding. Like I knew some of the names, but not a lot of them. Man, the NBA draft they don't do a good job. It's right after the season. The season just ended.
Yeah.
Like the Knicks just won it.
Yeah. Hype it up a little bit.
A little bit. I mean, the NFL does a fantastic job of hyping up the draft and the combine. I'm not saying take 4 months like the NFL does, but honestly, who really knew the NBA draft was happening last night? Now, some of this is because, the Pels traded their pick to the Hawks last year for Derek Queen, and they didn't have a pick, and so you're not going to be dialed in. But even so, you're sitting there and you're like looking at the names, and I'm like going over the list right now. Like Kingston Flemings from Houston, that's who went in the spot that New Orleans would have been picking in. Who knows who that is?
We were just getting over our hangover from the Giannis news that Schefter broke. And all of a sudden, I turned on the television yesterday. I was going to put on some World Cup as a little background fodder at the house. And the NBA draft was on. I had no idea. I mean, that's not surprising to anybody.
Yeah.
That I didn't know when the NBA draft was. But I think I put it in our promo for today's show. I said, we'll preview the NBA draft. Well, didn't realize it.
Ah, you did.
Absolutely. Nailed that.
Alan Graves did go. So local product. He went 19th overall to the Toronto Raptors.
Okay.
About the only time I was like, okay, all right.
What's his name?
Alan Graves.
All right. A-L-L-E-N or A-L-A-N?
A-L-L-E-N.
There we go. Classic.
Like outside of that, like the NBA draft is just I don't know. They have not done a good enough job to be able to hype it up, build it up. And I don't know what you do. And maybe you can't do anything. I mean, look, the MLB draft's a different situation because, well, we love college baseball here. We're going to be excited because, like, oh, yeah, I remember that guy from Georgia. Or, yeah, I remember that guy from Oklahoma. Or I remember that guy from North Carolina when LSU played against a couple of years. But most of the country doesn't care. And I get it because it's high school students included in that as well. So it's like, okay, well, NBA draft, I feel like, could do a better job. And by the way, Alan Graves, who I talked about, he is
Todd's
nephew.
brother?
No,
okay.
But he's actually the nephew of Trey Bill.
Oh,
GCOP.
How fun is that?
Yeah. Little Todd OTB. Shout out GCOP.
Friend of the show.
Yeah, obviously.
Alan Graves.
Obviously.
Clearly.
But they got to do something. They got to do a better job. And the combine, like, think about the NFL, like the combine has become its own deal. Like, national media goes out, and this year was my first year to cover it, but I mean, they got a room almost like the Super Bowl, like of media, and people are covering it, and it's like everything that everybody does is like the NFL probably, when they first did that, probably didn't have a lot of fanfare. It was probably like background fodder. You just got to go for it sometimes, and like the NBA, you gotta make us excited about your draft a little bit better.
I think they had the noise, the draft noise, the dun 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 dun.
Okay, well,
I think they had that because I recognized it. It perked my ears up. That's the only part I was interested in.
Like, oh, is it?
Like, I saw the first pick get picked, and I was like, oh, tight. And that was it. And then I stopped watching it. Didn't know who it was. Let me ask you this: do you know like much about the one and done rule for NBA?
Yeah, it's like
what's the point of it? Nine of the top 10 kids drafted last night were one and done guys.
Yeah.
Like what are we doing? What's the point?
You do it so you take away from high school players, like going directly from high school.
Yeah, but why? If they want to make that decision, the team wants to make that decision, what's the point? If like
I don't know.
They're just going there just so they could eventually make the I think the guy that went number 1, he's been projected to be the number 1 overall pick in the NBA draft since a freshman in high school.
Yeah.
But he had to go to college first.
I don't know.
Like what's the point?
I get what you're saying, but also like I'll take a year of Cooper Flagg at Duke over him going straight to the NBA.
Yeah, but for that to be a rule, I think is stupid.
I think you're trying to protect somebody from making the wrong decision, because there's been players that have gone straight from high school to the NBA that hasn't worked out, and then once you do that, now you can go back and you can play.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe
you got 4 years of eligibility.
Yeah,
I mean it's a stupid rule. I mean, how long has that been in place?
It's been a handful of years because, like, obviously, for us growing up, we saw players in Kobe and Kevin Garnett, and they decided to go straight from high school to the pros. LeBron obviously did it, and that was 2004.
Yeah,
I believe. But I think
let the money talk. Let the money talk these days. Now that NIL's in place and people are getting paid, let the money talk. Like if you are projected to go high enough draft pick out of high school where you're going to make more money there than you would at college, let them make that decision. I mean, they're making it in baseball.
I was going to ask you, how do you feel about baseball and high school players being able to go straight from prom to riding a bus in the minor leagues for 5-6 years?
If that's the decision they want to make, and grown-ups in the room that are drafting them are prepared to make that decision as well, why not?
Yeah.
They're 18.
If you're into
for the most part.
19.
If you're 25, maybe.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Like everybody's man, there's grown-ups in the room. There's like, you should be able to make that decision. And now, and I think it's an even better decision. Like, protect them when there was still the pureness of student athlete and you couldn't get paid anything. Yeah, maybe protecting them because it's all about the money. Now, if you're in high school, you can go play baseball at LSU instead of going to the draft because you're going to be a second or third and make more money there. You know what I mean? So like the decision's a little bit, let the money talk a little bit more. I don't know. It feels that this is like an antiquated rule. Like that's like, it's just, outdated. It is.
Well, every league's different. I mean, the NFL, you have to be 3 years removed from high school.
And
what's the difference? The physicality?
The physicality, for sure. 100%.
And so everybody's got a different. Baseball, you can go straight from high school, or you can go, and then it becomes an age thing. It's not a years thing, because if you're a draft eligible sophomore because of your age, which, I mean, we're seeing with like Derek Curiel right now.
Yeah.
Football, it's 3 years
It's
removed.
a physical thing. Like, if you can hit a curveball out of high school, go to, you want to do that professionally, go do it. No, you're not going to put anybody up against Aaron Donald out of high school.
Hit a curveball?
Huh?
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
Mm-hmm. He could.
That's for Major League.
Yeah.
God, what's the guy's name? Harris? He's got like the Vaseline and
I always forget. Every time we go do a show remote and it's on a couch, I always wear my short shorts.
I think
every time.
And I swear, I think you do it on purpose.
I didn't. No, because I got in the car today and I was going to the studio.
You forgot.
Well, I mean, as soon as I got out of like my driveway, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
it clicked in. It's early.
Let me see exactly what you said to me.
Better watch those texts, bud.
I know. This is 6:03 a.m. Garage. Go to the garage, Jake.
Yep. There you go. A reminder. It's a good team. Good teammate.
And you didn't want to be here on this setup by yourself.
Oh, no. Nobody wants to hear me just freestyle for 3 hours by myself.
You've once said that you would just quit.
No, yeah. If I got to do a remote by myself, that's the last. You have seen me for the last time.
All right. Fair enough. All right. We got to take a break. We will take that break now. We have got more OTB coming your way when we jump back here live from the garage.
Off the bench.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you'll likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim, which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has the new 2025 Ram 1500 truck with $18,000 off MSRP plus 3.9% financing for 60 months. $18,000 off plus the 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles. If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Savor game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 1717 Kitchen and Cocktail. So come out for game day and let our team make you the MVP. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in OTB here on this Wednesday morning. I was going to remind you about our friends over at Bayou Automotive. BayouAutomotive.com is the website for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and also Ram. A little bit of something for everybody, including the Black Widow packages, which they do better than anybody in the country.
Dude, I saw your truck yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
Sick.
Yeah, you did.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Bet you feel so sweet driving around.
Feel pretty cool.
I bet you do.
Feel pretty
cool. A lot of cup holders. Too. We talked about that.
And the perfect amount of cup holders. It's been a while since I've had a truck, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
What all have you done?
Just throwing stuff in the back because I can.
Yeah, why not?
You know what I mean?
Hey, kids, throw it in the back.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about it.
Katie, do I need to run an errand for you? I can throw it in the back.
I kind of have been doing
I know.
The water jug that we filled with my high for the baseball tournament.
Absolutely.
Hey, in the back.
Yeah.
Have to worry about it.
Don't even wash it off.
Put the tailgate down, slide it to the end, just pour it right from there from the tailgate because you can.
Yep.
So
why not?
It's no big deal.
Yeah, let's go. Vroom vroom.
Black Widows. BayouAutomotive.com. Can you give me one player?
No.
Dang it. That was drafted in the NBA draft last night.
Yeah, Allen Graves.
So good. It's so good.
Todd's nephew.
I was like, there's no chance he's going to remember Allen Graves.
Well, the only reason I did remember it because I asked you how to spell it. Is it A-L-A-N or A-L-L-E-N? And of course.
And then you put Graves with Ty Graves, and then he's related to Trey Bill.
Yeah,
okay.
GCOP. So, we got this thing here. Like, Allen, I would say that's the classic way. The classic spelling.
Yeah. Allen.
Hangover? How they would have spelled it in the Bible.
Right? Allen? Hangover, that's his name?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably Wolf
sounds right.
Yeah. Oh. I think that's right. I don't really know. All right, we've got much more OTB coming back your way. Again, we're excited to be here live from the garage. More hour number 2 of OTB coming back your way.
Off the bench.
All right, go to KTOZBlinds.com, KTOZBlinds.com, K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. They've been in the game since 2004. Have Brandon Barton and the team come out to your space, know your space, change your space in a matter of minutes. They have done it for me. They will do it for you. It doesn't matter how long you've lived at your current space. They are going to know it better than you are in like 15 minutes. It's pretty incredible. And it can be inside and outside. It can be outside. It can be inside. It can be a little bit of both like it has been for me. But can't have any of that done if you don't set up that consultation. So again, go to the website, get that done today. That's KTOZBlinds.com.
That's right, K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. Go to their brand new website, KTOZBlinds.com, and look, we got a little renovation happening over at the Flynn house, and we're going to get those motorized shades on that outdoor living space, and it's going to be incredible. Up and down at a press of a button, turn that outdoor living area into an extension of your home right over there with K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. So go check them out, give them a call, have them come out to the house and give you and price it and get you the best opportunity there. K2ZBlinds.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
At Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer, we know you deserve value when you purchase equipment. Right now, take advantage of the powerful 3025E tractor for just $297 a month, with 0% financing for 72 months. Tractor packages with a trailer also available. Whether you're tackling land, property, or projects, get your job done. Don't wait. This offer ends June 30th, 2026. Some restrictions apply. Visit sunequip.com or stop by a Sunshine location today.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinecenterla.com.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's happening? Hour number 2, OTB. How'd the coffee pickup go?
It went pretty good. I cleaned up the coffee spill. Did my civil duties there. Felt really bad. This looks like a very nice rug, but I was informed that there used to be a nicer rug here.
Mm-hmm.
Now that they've kind of changed it out. Not quite as nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not quite as Persian.
You know why? People like you.
People like me. Yeah. Well, it's smart. I don't know if there's a lot of them, but there's people out there that spill things. And who amongst us?
Yeah.
Sorry, forgot you never spilled anything.
Yep. That's okay. I'll remind you. Anyways, something we talked about yesterday that we got to talk about is Jordan Tyson and things.
And the socks.
I get a little nervous.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we talked about it a little bit yesterday, but...
And you should be nervous.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you were still at the point where you don't have to, like, hit a panic button. But you should be nervous talking about it.
You know what's funny? If he hadn't practiced yet at all...
It'd be better.
It'd be better.
But he didn't practice the very first day of rookie minicamp at, like, full go.
Yeah.
And then not practice again.
It'd be better.
And then
I feel okay.
Then sit there in his shorts and his shirt with no socks on.
Yeah.
And cleats.
I'd be like,
that's
okay.
That's what I'm most worried about.
That's a weird move, but they're just saving
There's
him.
a plan.
They're being smart. Yeah, exactly.
There's a plan in place, and they're executing it. We might not agree with the plan, but there is a plan. They They drafted him knowing that they weren't going to practice him. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, wait till end of July, early August. Cool.
Yep. But no, they practiced him full go the first day of rookie minicamp, which, that's what you do. If you're a football player, you just go practice.
Yeah.
Then they hold him out, basically telling us, he pulled his hamstring.
Yeah.
Or, strained a calf. Or I don't know what it is, but he did something that wasn't 100% awesome.
And that's the worry. And so many times we came in behind these microphones are like, the Saints can't mess it up. This draft's awesome from 6 to 12.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's got players that would make sense for anybody if healthy.
Yeah. And we asked everybody that came on our show, and we talked about it multiple times, what could they do at 8 to screw it up? Mm-hmm. And everybody's like, I honestly don't know. There's no scenario in which they could really screw this up. Now, never say never, right? And if healthy, this is an awesome pick.
Yeah, makes all sense in the world.
Best wide receiver in the draft.
Yep.
If healthy. But he's the only pick they could have made between 3 or 4 guys that would have been home runs that had a question mark.
Yeah.
He's the only one.
Certainly a health question mark, yes.
Now, a health question mark, an availability question mark, a long-term availability question mark. And we talked about it yesterday, how you're also pairing him with another receiver that has health.
And he can't help.
And he can't help.
Yeah. There's no, let's build the muscles around that muscle stronger. Olave's is blood clots and concussions.
And I hope this doesn't come to fruition, but you can see a scenario where it's oh my God, Jordan Tyson doesn't play for the first couple of games, but he comes back week 3 or 4 fully healthy. They have an awesome tandem going on, but then he's not available in November and through the early part of December. Olave's out for the last half of October. You could see that situation where they're just up and down and up and down. Yeah. And I'm talking about up, being up, you have pads on, you're available. You can see that kind of playing out a little bit, and I hope it doesn't. And I know the Saints obviously hope that it doesn't. But that was the question mark, and you decided to roll the dice a little bit. Now, and we're nervous. We're not saying that they've lost.
No. Draft bust. Label it on June 24th.
Yeah, they rolled the dice. They hadn't hit snake eyes yet. It's could be okay, but it also could not be okay.
One thing that they did that was smart to help try to protect themselves, and this is them telling you that they're trying to protect themselves, was draft a receiver in the 4th and 6th round. And look, when you draft somebody in the 4th and 6th round and compare that to a top 8 pick, it's not the same. Obvious statement. But they did actually protect themselves by drafting those guys just in case what you just said plays out. Because the last thing that you want is when you roll out there an 11 personnel and it's Mason Tipton, Kevin Austin Jr., and Ronnie Bell, and Bub Means. I feel like we always pick on Bub. I'm sorry, you're a really good dude, but
it just doesn't sound like an athletic name.
You can't have that again. Mm-hmm. You can't. It can't happen. It cannot happen. You cannot allow it to happen. So Jordan Tyson, Chris Olave, Devon Bailey feels a lot different than those other 3 names. But what they try to do to help protect themselves, they draft Lance in the 4th round, they draft Brown in the 6th round, and they did trade for Polk last year, who was a former 2nd-round pick not that long ago. He was on those Washington Michael Penix Jr. teams. So there is a better bridge from best case to worst case scenario than there has been in the past.
Yeah, there is. And you wonder, because when Nick was on our show on yesterday? Wow, yesterday. Yeah. Seems like a long time ago.
Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Am I right? Am I right? When he was talking yesterday, he said the leading pass catchers throughout OTAs and minicamp were Juwan Johnson and Noah Fant.
Yep.
So is this the Saints also kind of trying to formulate an offense more to a 12 package, something like
that? Draft Oscar Delp in the 3rd round.
Draft Oscar Delp in the 3rd round. So are they trying to kind of, and we've seen the trends in the NFL, some of the top offenses in all of the world last year used 13 personnel, 3 tight ends on the field. Like they utilize a lot of multitude.
We had a record-setting number of tight ends drafted this year.
Absolutely. So you see the league. The league goes in these ebbs and flows of tendencies and trends. Often it usually starts with the offense, then the defense catches up, then the offense changes again, and things happen. So you can see the trend towards a more tight end efficient offensive strategy, especially with these young head coaches, young offensive coordinators, these young minds. So you kind of group them all together, right? And so is that also their way of trying to emulate? And it's also, the NFL's a copycat league. So what the Rams did good last year in 13, you're going to see 15 other teams trying to do this year.
Right.
Are the Saints going to be in that same boat? I can absolutely see them doing that, especially because their number 8 pick is not practicing. And Chris Olave, super talented, but, there are also health concerns with that. So I could see them trying to do that. Now, do they have necessarily the depth? I think they're trying to get the depth there at the tight end position to be able to do that. So, we'll see what ends up happening with the offensive strategy, but it all formulates down. Like when Nick told me that yesterday, or told us all that, I was like, okay, I think they're probably trying to emulate a lot of what the Rams did.
So I just went and I looked up Kellen Moore when he was in Philly, his last year there as an offensive coordinator. They were 7th in the NFL in 12 personnel. There was only 6 teams that did more 12 personnel than Philadelphia. Philly did it on a little bit over 30% of their snaps. The leader, the Kansas City Chiefs that year, 34%. So they were right there. So it's what they've wanted to do probably. They just probably didn't feel like, because you have Taysom Hill. He's not a tight end. He's a good player. You can do a lot of different things with Taysom, but you're not going to line up in 12 personnel and just say, Taysom, go get him. Certainly when Juwan Johnson's not really a complete tight end either. He's more of, I call it an F. You call it, what do you call it? It's like a slot tight end. It's not the Y.
I don't know. It depends on which offense I was in. Usually a U.
Okay, a U. Whatever. He's not a Y. Okay, he's not a Yackle, right? He's more of a receiver. So, like, that's your options. Then you have Foster, who is a kind of a third option, but you weren't going to run a lot of 12 personnel with that tight end room. Like, you go get another tight end, you go draft a tight end. So that's what you're trying to do this year, because they've shown in their past 7th in the NFL when they were all together in Philly.
Am I looking at this right? The Saints have 7 tight ends on contract right now?
Shut the front door.
Juwan Johnson, Noah Fant, Oscar Delp, Molokai Matavo, Trayton Welch, Zaire Mitchell-Payton, and Cody Hardy.
Yeah.
They also have 7 running backs. That's a lot.
You know what I don't see, though? Fullback.
That's the weirdest thing. I think one of those 7 tight ends or one of those 7 running backs, I think they could put their hand in the dirt.
They could. They definitely could do it. And the thing about the running back that you're talking about, obviously you sign Achane in the offseason. You drafted AK. You drafted Devin Neal. You drafted Kendre Miller. You got Ty Chandler to come over in free agency this year. Audric Estime came over late last year. So you've drafted some of these players. You signed 2 of them in this offseason. So you've put together a running back in a tight end room here through the draft and through free agency recently. And funny enough, we're still talking about Alvin Kamara, and is he going to be a part of the Saints team? So
I'm going to say yes. Bold statement.
I'm like, and the tight ends, by the way, like half those names that you just said, they're not going to be.
What?
Yeah, they're going to be.
But the Rams.
Squad.
But the Rams.
Well, I mean, you're going to keep. Okay. You're going to keep 4?
3 of them are returning, and I have not heard of them.
Juwan Johnson, Noah Fant, and Oscar Delp are on the team.
Yeah.
Do you keep 1 more? If you don't have a fullback, you can keep 4 tight ends.
Yeah,
but you can't keep 4 tight ends and 4 running backs.
Obviously, that's a position it's going to go down to. You got some war daddies, some special teams war daddies on there. Those are like the outside linebacker, potential outside linebackers that never play a snap on defense.
Yeah.
But are on every kickoff, first one down.
Yeah.
I don't know. It really depends on what Kellen Moore and the offensive staff want to do. Look at what
if they try to replicate what they did in Philly when they were all together with 12 personnel,
they keep at least 4. They keep at least 4.
Yeah. Active, by the way. 4 active on the 53.
Yep.
And probably 2 more of those in the practice squad.
And depending on which young receivers really come along, how fast they come along and how fast that they're mature enough and understand the NFL game, like it could be 5. Like they could be running 13.
Brown's going to be a returner.
Yeah, they could be running 13 personnel. It just depends on if Jordan Tyson can stay healthy, if Chris Olave. Like if you go into a game, which is very likely this year, without Jordan Tyson and Chris Olave, at that point, just like you just laid out what that 11 personnel would look like, you're going to carry 4 or 5 tight ends into that. So are we witnessing the groundwork, the foundation being laid offensively, strategically, with our X's and O's in OTAs, in minicamp? It's something to watch for early on in preseason, that personnel watch. Like, what are they working on? What is that foundation that they're built? Are they trying to build a foundation where they can fall back if those 2 receivers are not available, that they can run a really high tight end offensive?
The Saints got to they might have to get creative too if those receivers are out, like we talked about over the course of last year, and you're just rolling Uber drivers out there. Like, you might have to run some pony personnel. You might have to run like a lot of different things to be able to try to get. Well, pony is actually 20 personnel, right? And so if you're going down some tight ends and you got to do whatever you got to do, if you want to run 22, but like the 2 part of the back doesn't have to be running back, fullback. It can be 2 running backs.
Maybe we put Shuck and Rattler out there same time.
You remember when UL Monroe did that?
No.
Oh, it was awesome. It was incredible. They put two quarterbacks back there, and they would like hand it off to each other and then throw off. Oh, it is awesome.
So it was flag. They were playing flag football.
But it was awesome.
It was awesome. Was it awesome?
Yeah, it was.
Were they good?
Yeah. Who else did? Kansas did it.
The University of.
They had Jalen Daniels and Jason Bean, I believe, was the second quarterback's name.
Okay.
They had a play where Daniels would get it, all right, stick it out, and the other quarterback is in the backfield, and he would, like, ride the mesh, and then the quarterback would take it and wrap around Jalen Daniels, and Daniels would head immediately to the flat after he handed the ball to the second quarterback. And then the quarterback would sprint out and throw it to the quarterback that handed it to him in the flat. It's actually pretty sweet.
Okay. Yeah, it's a rule buster for sure.
Like, don't tempt me with putting
we should do it.
Creative personnels out there.
You think you can see Rattler running in the flat?
Yeah. No, it would be Shuck.
No, let's not get Shuck. Let's not let him run the flat. Let's protect him.
But Kansas,
I don't care what the personnel is. Tyler Shuck, he's going to take us 17-0. Hear that, brother? Don't look at me like that.
Well,
I got to get longer shorts.
Longer or just shorts in general, because I can't see.
These are 5-inch inseams. Thank you.
You look like you're Winnie the Pooh.
On a normal Winnie the Pooh.
That's what I mean. I don't know how the cameras are working. I don't know if our listeners can.
Oh, they can see it.
Can see, can not see.
I mean, if you got it, flaunt it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's a lot of thigh rocking in this couch right now. Look, normally these are short shorts. I get it. But it's hot outside, and normally in a normal chair, it's okay. You're not shining as much thigh at people.
I can't.
And you're not looking like Winnie the Pooh.
He does have shorts on.
Yeah.
That's not a Winnie the Pooh situation.
This is not Winnie the Pooh.
He did not forget him in the truck.
I am covering the junk.
Oh, God. And then you took it to a place that there's no coming back from.
What? You said it.
No, I said Winnie the Pooh. I never said the word junk.
I mean, you insinuated. Because Winnie the Pooh wears no pants.
Okay. All right. Getting out of this one. We'll be back. More OTB.
Off the bench.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. No, the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in OTB, and we are live here from the garage. And something that's coming to town this weekend, I want to tell you about because Flynn and I might be into cards.
No.
We might dabble.
Are you serious?
Just a little bit. Louisiana Card Con is going to be at Lamar Dixon in Gonzales Saturday and Sunday. So it's got 500 vendor tables with every trading card and Pokemon card you can imagine. And they got vintage toys, comics, coins, the entire deal.
You think they got Star Wars cards?
Absolutely. And this time, I don't have to bid on them for you. You can actually just go get them yourself. It's amazing. Only $5 admission, and all autographs are going to be free, by the way. And so listen to the list. It's going to be there. Coach O, Jay Clark, Rohan. Shout out to Rohan Davey. Michael Lewis, the beer man from the Saints. Stephen Milam. I guess pretty good.
Heard of him.
Monster's pretty good. They're going to have a Pokemon tournament as well. All of that can be found at LouisianaCardCon.com. LouisianaCardCon.com is where you can find that information. And look, if you want to bring in a box of cards on Friday, and let us open them up.
Yeah, if you want to promo up, just letting us rip them.
Yeah.
We're your guys.
Just bring Star Wars cards so I don't have to bid for Flynn's cards anymore.
Oh, it's just one guy. It was just one seller that balked me.
And now he's
so sensitive.
And now he's lying to me.
Yeah, like, give me a break, dude.
And dropping prices.
This, like grow up. You're selling Star Wars cards.
You're buying them.
And I'm buying them. Like, don't block somebody because they lowball you on a couple offers. Turn your bit, like, you set the limit on the offer. When you sell something, you set the minimum offer they can offer you.
You do. That's fair.
And I offered him the very minimum.
Let's say you have a $125 card.
Okay. Make it 100 for math purposes.
Okay, $100 card. And you say, no matter what, I am not taking any less than $75.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you set that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, also in your mind, you're like, I want 90 at least.
It'll default when you list something to 50%. Like, someone can offer you $50 on a $100 card.
And it's going to automatically say no. Yeah, because you said it.
Mm-hmm.
Flynn's going to keep sending $75 until you accept it.
And then I'm going to message you about it.
And then he's going to say, hey, here's the comp. This one sold for $74.99. So basically, I'm giving you a deal.
Basically, you're making a penny.
Yeah.
Over everybody. Usually it's this. I'll go comp it. They don't know I can comp like a magician over here.
You are pretty quick.
And
I sent you a card yesterday, and you 30 seconds you had it.
And I can create a value of a card pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're over value, I'm gonna let you know about it. But like, hey, I get it. Hold might be the play for you. That might be your thing. But if you want to sell the card, here's the comps. Here's the value. I'm gonna give you $5 over the highest sell ever for this card. Now it's still 60% of what you're asking, but it's the best sell ever. You can pat yourself on the back.
Yeah.
And
nobody's ever sold this card for more than I just did.
Exactly. And he said no. Blocked. He didn't want to keep getting my messages. Sometimes you got to be relentless in the Star Wars game, pal. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
So as you've heard on the show, I am now his card broker, and he uses my account to send out bids, and that's, they send them to my home, and I have to bring them to the studio.
Just for that one fella.
Yeah. And the guy yesterday said that he was going to accept an offer that we sent.
Mm-hmm.
And he also said, when I get back, he didn't say where he's coming from or where he was going to. He said, when I get back, I'll accept it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I find out this morning he actually didn't accept it, and he lowered the price.
Lowered the price to the general public.
I think he's on to us.
To try to get somebody to bite on that price reduction. Classic move. I've seen it 1,000 times. Of course, I can't buy it.
Because you're blocked. And he's not responding to me now.
Yeah, well.
Who's next? Is anybody up to being...
We got about 12 cards out of him, though.
We did.
Yep.
And by we, I mean, I guess I didn't. I just kind of had them delivered to my house.
No, it's a we. It's a team sport.
Yeah. Okay. So it sounds like you're going to have somebody new.
The Laundry just texted us. Yeah, I'm about to make y'all get an eBay account.
Cassie, do you have an eBay account? No eBay account.
What a youngling.
Yeah, she's like, eBay. What's that?
Yeah, what is that?
Think garage sale, but online.
Yep.
Do you know what a garage sale is? Okay, yes. Okay, good. I don't know.
I wonder where they came up with that. Okay, so like it's a garage bay, and so it's a bay. You can buy it electronically, eBay. What do you think?
I don't know. Yeah, I think you're thinking too deep into it.
What is it 40-Year-Old Virgin where Jonah Hill is like real young and he's trying to buy those boots with a goldfish in the heel, and it's an eBay store, and he's like, "Can I just buy these?" And she's like, "No, you got to go online to buy them."
Yeah.
Like, so I can't just give you cash right now, and I take these home with me.
Yes.
No, it doesn't work that way. You got to get a computer.
Because there used to be, I guarantee you there's not anymore. There used to be eBay stores where you would bring whatever you were trying to sell to them, and then they would list it.
Right.
Yeah, they would list it. They'd take a percentage, and they'd handle all the shipping, and you'd get the money. Because that's part of the pain is having to do the listing and do the shipping and the whole deal. Mm-hmm. And he went into a store that said eBay, and it had items in it. And he's like, yeah, I get it. That's great, but I want to purchase these now.
Yep.
And he couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, eBay's you got to learn how to use it and learn your way around it as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a savvy seller.
I don't know how savvy you are if you got blocked.
Well, okay. Well, that guy he's not a savvy seller. He's just
so
stubborn.
you're okay. Hold up. You're a savvy seller, not a savvy buyer.
Oh, I'm a savvy buyer. I don't know if I'm a savvy seller. I'm a savvy buyer. I'll come at you with receipts. I'll come at you with comps, a really good market valuation. Mm-hmm. 'Cause I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
And a father.
Yeah, naturally.
But if you're a savvy buyer, or especially a savvy seller, and you're trying to deal in like a little bit more high-end stuff, you got to create your name, your seller name, and your profile picture. You got to also do the exact same seller name and profile picture on Instagram.
Right. Yes.
Because, not that I do it or anybody that does it.
You're about to incriminate yourself.
Yeah. I'll just leave it there. eBay's a business.
You're about to incriminate yourself.
No, I'm not. I've seen other people do it.
You've heard about it.
They go around.
They go
eBay,
around. Yeah, go around. Because there's fees.
People get hit in the DMs.
It's like, wait a minute. I sold this card for $600 and I'm getting $465 of it.
Yeah, but where'd the other part go?
Where'd the rest of that go? Oh, final fee for eBay.
Yep.
All right.
Good card selling segment.
Yeah. Well, look, people are into it.
I know. Like I feel like we keep talking about it like it's in the shadows, like we're huge dorks. So, but like I see people all the time that hear us talking about it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, I'm into it. I got it. Like I got back into it in the last 6 months. The last 3 months, or the last year, whatever it is.
Our guy Ryan Terrio.
Yeah.
He's all in.
A lot of people into it.
He's all in.
And I don't know if it's going anywhere.
No.
Because it keeps getting bigger with like what's the guy's name that owns Fanatics and then taking over the top stuff? Like
Rubio?
Yeah.
Michael Rubio?
Yeah. Not Marco.
Is it?
I think it might be Michael. Yeah.
Michael Rubio, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That guy did pretty good. He's got a little bit of a monopoly now.
A little bit.
So Panini
lost the license.
They lost the license this year, and so they posted yesterday saying, "Oh, 2026 down. Or, all of our Panini products are going to be released still," and it was gross.
Mm-hmm.
All the unlicensed, and it looks like they didn't even really try.
No. It feels
and
like
they probably did, and they probably lost half their staff. And
it feels like they went to a computer that still uses dial-up internet, and went to whatever program was installed on that computer, and came up with a card.
Yeah, they went to ChatGPT and they plugged in an old downtown insert, and they're like, "Hey, make me a new one, but take all the logos and the word Broncos off of this. Just put Denver."
I think I want to do that and see if it's
the same thing. It probably is.
I think it would be.
That's tough. I still don't understand why two companies can't have a license. Sounds like a class action lawsuit to me.
Then it wouldn't be a monopoly, Matt. That's what they're trying to get.
Yeah, but that's illegal.
Yeah.
In this,
it is, but
great country.
That's what they're trying to do because they've done it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said class action lawsuit.
The NFL, Major League Baseball, and the NBA.
Actually, I don't know what a class action lawsuit actually is.
You just hear it a lot.
I just say it. I say it a lot, and I use it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't really know what it means.
Yeah. Did a beaver chew on your hat right there, bud?
No, it was a dog.
Okay.
Good question, though. But this one, for whatever reason, this one fits the best of all my white hats.
Yeah.
Now, I get them from the same place.
Yeah.
This one, for whatever reason, just fits the dome a little bit better.
Okay.
Even though it's got the chewed up right here, it still works, still attaches.
All right.
Maybe I could put some tape around it and we would forget about it.
Did y'all ever do that?
What?
Oh, it used to be a deal when I was in high school. Like, you put tape around that sometimes.
I actually got this thing right here. I hope it's got the name on it because I can't remember. Someone gave it to me. It's called a fatty. So it's like a fanny pack, but for your hat. You put it together. It's called a fatty, and you put it right here. And it's got a little pocket. You can put some dollar bills on it, and it wraps around the thing. So I'll put it on at the break.
Wait. What?
Yeah, I'll show you.
You can't just drop that before we got to take a break.
Well, you were talking about the snapback part of my hat.
That?
So it goes past the snapback. Someone gave it to me.
Who has that?
Me.
On their person.
Because someone gave it to me. Well, I put it right here. I'll show you. I'll put it on. You're going to love it.
That's a tease. You'll see the fatty when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RussellPools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. They have been in the game for so many years, since the mid-1960s in South Louisiana. They have been here for you, building pools in South Louisiana, and they are going to customize your pool because you've been dreaming about it for a long time. You've been thinking about all the bells, all the whistles, everything that you would do if you had a chance to customize a pool. They're going to sit down with you. You're going to walk through it, and we always encourage you, go check out their gallery of work. There's probably something that you didn't even know was possible that they can do, and they can add it to your dream pool. They're going to be there from the start, during the process, and they're also going to be there after the process because they can be the maintenance for your pool as well. Go to RussellPools.com.
What is your dream pool? Yours is going to be different than your neighbor's or somebody that you know, your best friend. Like, everybody's vision of what their dream pool is going to be different, and they can do literally anything. Whether it's a small pool, big pool, deep end, diving board, lazy river, hot tub, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. They got 2 landscape architects right on staff there that can turn your dream to reality. Go check them out, RussellPools.com.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Want to play baseball or softball like the pros? Then join me this Thursday at Marucci's Hitter's House on Seagan. We'll be broadcasting AFR live, so come take some hacks in the cages and meet our friends over at Marucci, the official bat of Major League Baseball at Marucci's Hitter's House.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana propane dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier
Don't forget about it. Don't, baby, don't let it go. No, baby, don't forget about it. Don't, baby, don't let it go.
Yeah, I know what this is.
Just let it die with no goodbye.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
You know sometimes it be like
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the garage. Very excited to be here. Very cool spot. And you can be cool even if you are winning Winnie the Pooh and you have a fatty on your cap.
That's right. Fatty right here. Check this out. It is a fanny pack for your hat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, someone gave this to me. It's real company and everything. I'm not telling you to go buy one at all. I've never used it.
If they went to Shark Tank,
yep,
and they said, "Hey, we've got a fatty. It is a fanny pack for your hat."
Yeah.
How do you think that'd be received?
Well, it kind of depends on what their sales were and how their numbers looked, what their cost of goods are.
How much it costs to make?
Yeah, what their valuation is. You know, they're big on numbers there at Shark Tank, but probably not great.
Yeah,
can't be great. But you know, it's don't know what the purpose really is. It's got a little pocket. I think you can put some cash in it.
Not a lot.
Check this out. Wraps right on here. Let me show you how it works. Let's see. This is gonna make a lot of noise because it's Velcro.
Yeah.
See that? Got a little pocket. Right there.
Just the most Velcro.
Yeah, it's so much Velcro. But high quality. Very nicely made.
All right, shout out. No free shout outs unless you're fatty for the hats. All right, let's see. I think we want to play a game here coming up.
Well, a game?
A game.
What kind of game? I love games.
Roulette?
Do you want to play a game?
Play a little roulette?
Oh, I like roulette.
So, Alondra, our fantastic producer, has been pulling double duty doing AFR in the afternoon.
Yes, she
doing
has.
a great job. Well, she's had to cut a lot of sound.
Yeah.
From what weeks?
Sure.
20 clips, I believe.
Not something she's normally used to doing.
No,
but nailing it.
But nailing
Absolutely
it. I mean,
crushing it.
we don't play audio. Like, we already have two co-hosts, so we don't need another one. So there's a lot of clips, and so we thought it would be fun to kind of use the clips.
Well, she's been working hard at it.
Yeah, she's been doing it, and I don't know how many they've played, but we want to make sure that they all get some love because our producer's been working hard on something else.
Yeah.
So we want to play a little Whit Weeks roulette.
Yeah.
Where we
I love
just
this.
we yell at the people in the room to give us a number between 1 and 20.
1 and 20. Yeah.
And we just play the clip, and then maybe we can.
We'll see what he
react to
says.
it. We'll see what he says.
I have no idea what he's going to say.
Cassie, give us a number between 1 and 20. 10.
10. She gives it a 10. Let's hear Whit Weeks 10.
Like your father-in-law, like
something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like so. What's that like? Like is y'all like competing? Like is he like running trick plays on you?
Oh yeah.
Like trying to.
Yeah, it's cool.
Trying
Well,
to make you look bad. You know what I mean?
and I can't wait for camp because I didn't get to play this spring because my ankle, so I was still out. But I could tell like we've had a couple. We've been out there a little bit. I mean, I could tell they definitely try to cook up some stuff for sure.
All right, and that was the other voice you heard was Tyron Matthews.
Yeah.
He was on his podcast, and so he's talking about his relationship with his now head coach, who is his girlfriend's father.
Okay, that's right. Okay, so I was trying to get there. I was trying to be
at
like,
first, I was like, wait a minute, I'm not really understanding what's going on here.
Okay, it's great.
All right?
So with no lead in to that, not the greatest clip. With no lead in.
So perfect that I had to bleep something. All right. So that's
so
what
they're
he's talking
competing
about.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Him versus Lane cooking up some stuff.
Yes.
I like that. Get creative.
That is, So
kind of like
my wife's father was my offense coordinator in high school, so I was on the same side of the ball.
Sure.
So I don't really know how it would be to be on the opposite side of the ball during practice.
Sure. It's kind of like, now the kind of famous when Witt was throwing up at Ole Miss this past year. Lane kind of laughing at him.
Yeah. Witt's thrower upper because, Witt throws up.
Witt throws up.
There's a cut where he talks about throwing up if you want that one.
Yeah, we'll see, Alondra. We'll see if the number. It's roulette. Hey, Will. Yes. Hey, can you give us a number between 17? Can we play number 17, please, Alondra?
I mean, I get in Saturday night in Death Valley.
I
I only got this my last year. I only got a couple more opportunities for the rest of my life to play in that stadium. So every time I go in there, I'm going to cherish it.
I mean, absolutely.
Yeah.
Only got a couple opportunities.
And one of those was taken away because of a dumb targeting hit against Florida last year. You only get so many.
You got to take advantage of them. I agree. I like that clip. Liked it a lot. Good pick.
There's a lot of chances to get turned up to an 11 too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this year is going to be quite special on the home games.
Was it Texas A&M, Clemson, Bama? It's okay. Season ticket holders, it'll be okay for you.
Hey, shout out to Honey Badger too.
Oh, always.
Always. Crushing the podcast game.
Jess, just saw you walk in the room. Hey, Jesse. Hey, give me a number between 1 and 20, and it can't be 10 or 17. 4. Can we play 4, please?
We've looked at the schedule, and we play 4 of the fastest paced offenses in the country.
Okay.
But we get the fastest paced offense in the country at practice.
Okay.
So whenever we show up on Saturdays, we'll be ready for it.
Yeah.
There we go.
I like it.
Yep.
See, that was a good pick.
That's right.
That was a good pick.
And that's true. No one's faster than Lane's offense.
You are going to be ready for the fastest offense because you face it every day in practice.
And Witt's going to throw up, but it's going to be in practice.
Yeah.
So he'll be ready for the games.
Yeah. Look, I mean, he threw up in other games too. It's just kind of his deal. It's okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of people do it.
Got to get it out.
A lot of famous players. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I just remember hearing like a lot of Hall of Fame players being like, I threw up before every single game. Just because of nerves or whatever, which is wild. Yeah.
I don't even know if is his nerves. Witt does not feel like somebody that has any nerves.
No, I think it's like just a lot of stuff going on. A lot of excitement, a lot of adrenaline. I got really nervous multiple times. Very nervous. Like when first time in 2010, and I'm driving up for my first NFL start on Sunday Night Football with Chris Collinsworth and the gang on NBC.
He slid in,
and we're driving through the middle of nowhere in Foxborough. Then all of a sudden, and it's dark because it's December. It's in the middle of December, and all of a sudden I see the lights in the distance, and I'm like, oh, like I never once.
Is all that for me?
As nervous as I've been, never once did I have an inclination like I need to go throw up.
No. This is not Tommy Tough Guy. I swear to God, it's not. I never one time was nervous for a football game. No matter national championship, NFL.
Okay, so I find that just as weird on the opposite side from throwing up from nervousness to not being nervous. That's the weird thing.
Like didn't have nerves. Like once the ball was kicked, like didn't even think about it. And I think there is a level of preparing for a game that if you feel like you're prepared, then you're not nervous. It's not to say you're going to do well, but if you feel like you're prepared now, but I'll throw this other side of it. Watching my children play sports, and certainly my older children, like high school sports, nerve-wracking. As nervous as you possibly can be. Watching them play. Maybe it's like I can't control anything that happens here. Yeah. And then when you're in control, because if you're playing, I don't sit by me at a U-High football game.
Yeah, I hear that. Now, there's a difference between being nervous and having nerves and being scared or timid.
Yeah. For sure.
Being scared is like you're out of your depth and you're scared. Like you haven't prepped. Like if you're nervous, to me it's just like now all this preparation that I've been doing, I'm prepared and blah blah. Now I got to go and execute, and there's going to be a level of things I can't control out there as well, and I have to be able to react to that based on. There's the haze in the barn. That's a saying. Yeah. Like you can still be nervous even if that haze in the barn.
Do we add the haze in the barn to the list?
Yeah. Oh, we haven't even talked about that list because we never went back to. I don't know what list you're talking about, but we were talking about have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Like sayings that we say that everyone knows what they mean, but they don't make sense.
Yeah, there was multiple that we talked about in our group chat here. So we said we were going to try to figure out what they meant.
Hay's in the barn.
Yeah. Okay. Add it to the list.
I think you got to put hay in the barn, though.
Because if you don't, it's going to get eaten?
Well, you put it there, I think, to protect it so you can feed your livestock and your horses throughout the winter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. Should we get to one more clip? What week's roulette?
Throw out a number. Anybody? Number. We need a number. Anybody? 6. Thank you, Will.
I mean, I think it comes down to the people here. Yeah. The culture, the football culture here. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could probably speak on it. You played for the Saints, and I feel like LSU football is right up there with pro football in this state. And, I mean, we can feel that. I mean, we feel that not only on Saturdays, but throughout the whole year. I mean, anywhere we go, people are always stopping us, asking for pictures. Yeah, you know, you really just feel the love from the community.
I mean,
that's what makes LSU special.
You could even argue more popular than the Saints. That's not a slight at the Saints. Saints are awesome. But like, you know, there's a reason Tiger Stadium's got 100,000 seats and Superdome's got 70,000.
A couple of quick takeaways. I know we're running up on it here. Quick takeaways. I'd like to play football with Blue Weeks. That's number 1. 2, LSU rocks. It's the best.
Yeah.
Nothing like it.
Yeah.
And 3, like if when he talks to people and greets people, if he doesn't say brother to them, he needs to. Like, hey, what's up, brother? Like if he's not a what's up, brother guy, he needs to implement that into his normal routine, his normal vocabulary in all small talk of life.
He's not a hey bud.
He's not a hey bud.
Hey guy, my man.
Like nobody will be like he would be nobody better at saying brother than him. Hey, what's up, brother?
Elite.
Oh, thanks, brother. Yeah. Like he needs to be.
What's up, brother?
If he is not a brother guy, he needs to become a brother guy.
I think he is.
Got to be.
I'm going to go back now and look at text and see if he's ever hit me with a brother. If he hasn't, we got to correct him.
We'll get him.
If he hit you with the bud, the man, my guy.
No, that is a voice money. Of a brother man.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Oh, thanks, brother.
Appreciate those clips, Alondra.
Yeah, good job.
Great job. Well done. We'll take a break. We got more OTB coming right back your way when we jump back here live from the garage.
Off the bench.
All right, go to PelicanRoof.com, the website for Pelican Roofing in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge, boots on the ground in both. Not just one location driving back and forth on the basin, but they are there for you, and they are always in the local community. They've got the Mother's Day roof giveaway, the Veterans Day roof giveaway. They've got the Run with Rufus that they do every single year. So community matters to them, and that's why we make sure we mention that they have offices in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge. Now, in the roofing game, you know what they are because it's right there on the homepage. Over 600 5-star reviews, and those are just coming as they come in. It's not cherry picking this review, that review. As they come in, they put them on there, and you can see exactly what you're getting when you work with Pelican Roofing. Go to PelicanRoof.com today.
That's right. Pelican Roof, the best roofing company in all Louisiana. I would put that against anybody. Look at the 5-star reviews at their homepage at PelicanRoof.com. Offices in Lafayette, offices in Baton Rouge. And if you sign up for that new roof or that roof repair with Pelican Roof, they're going to dedicate a project manager to your home, to your roof specifically until that job is over. And financing options, we know it can be a big decision for you and your family. Go check out those financing options right there at PelicanRoof.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
At Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer, we know you deserve value when you purchase equipment. Right now, take advantage of the powerful 3025E tractor for just $297 a month, with 0% financing for 72 months. Tractor packages with a trailer also available. Whether you're tackling land, property, or projects, get your job done. Don't wait. This offer ends June 30th, 2026. Some restrictions apply. Visit sunequip.com or stop by a Sunshine location today.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with
Lucy Lou, with my girl Drew. Cameron D.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
Okay, so gosh, of course, the Ole Miss game. You know, we got all this hype going into that. I'm dating Landry, this, that. Of course, that's the game they catch me on TV throwing up. But I throw up every single game, and then they also caught me the next week too. So then, by the end of the season, what I started doing, I was like, you know what? I'm not letting them catch me. I'm gonna throw up before the games now. So now, once we leave pregame warm-ups, I go in the bathroom, get it out of my system, and I'm ready to go. I think my central nervous system, I just get so jacked up that like my first instinct is like throw it up so I can keep going.
Sure.
Get so jacked up, brother.
That sounds awful. To throw before every game, that sounds terrible.
On what clip number was that?
13.
Lucky 13.
Yeah, we should have known.
That's on us.
That's fun, though. Yeah, I don't know what that's like to have to throw up before a game. And I know that's a normal response for, he's not the first person we've heard of having to do that.
No.
But yeah, it's kind of funny. He did get caught. He got busted.
Yeah, in that game.
Of course, it was the Ole Miss game.
So, of course. Guy, he's my favorite.
He's the best. Guy. Yeah, I'll be playing with. I'd like to get another year of eligibility.
I mean, why not? Everybody can do it. You can also get a blanket if you wore shorts that are too short to cover them up.
Yep, just in case. It's a family show. I know that sex sells, but it's a family show.
And Pete's. Will Helmers when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, most people don't think about a generator until the power goes out, and of course, by then it is too late. That is why homeowners across South Louisiana trust GenGators Power Systems for reliable backup power. So whether you're looking to install a new standby generator, maintain your current system, or make you ready for storm season, GenGators has you covered. They are a certified Kohler dealer. They provide commercial-grade equipment backed by expert installation and service from a local team you can trust. You can go to their website today to get everything started. That is GenGators.com. That is GenGators with a Z.com. GenGators Power System.
Wait, Jake, we don't like gators, right?
The only one that we talk about.
This is the only
glowing
one.
way.
You know they got to be incredible at what they do. If we're representing the Gators, right? That's GenGators. If you have it's storm season. We're getting into it, guys. You know, everybody here in Louisiana, we're preparing for the worst always. So get that peace of mind at your house. Be the house with the lights on when the power goes out. GenGators, GenGators.com. That's Gators with a Z.
Bayou Ford is taking $12,000 off MSRP on the new 2026 Ford F-150 trucks, plus the complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles. If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB. Jake and Flynn here with you. Now joined by our guy, Will Helmers, and we're on his turf right now, Matthew.
Welcome
typically,
to my humble
that's
abode.
right. Typically, he comes to us in the studio. Now we're in the garage. This is his turf.
Yeah, where's your chair normally?
I know. Am I in your chair? I feel like I am.
You're sitting in my chair.
Yeah,
don't be rude, dude.
It stays warm. Don't you worry.
Sorry about it.
Is it?
I'm definitely not getting on the couch with a guy with a blanket on right now, so you're braver than I am.
Yeah, you guys forced me over here. It's cool. Guy's got a
you're not-
fatty on his head and a blanket wrapped around his waist.
He's a hot mess.
Does this make you uncomfortable?
No. Honestly, I'm perfectly comfortable.
Are you like, does this guy have pants on right now?
Well, people have been asking that all show long.
Yep. Well, good. I mean, I'm sure that you dabble in some short shorts. You're
dabbled.
fashionable.
Yeah.
5.5 inch inseams, maybe.
Yeah,
You go
it's more of
7?
a weekend thing, not a midweek kind of deal. You know,
All right.
Not on a Wednesday?
Not on a Wednesday
Well, what's
morning.
the inseams? Let's spill the beans here a little bit.
I'm a 7 guy.
Oh, well, you're
He's a little bit
tall.
he's tall.
He's tall.
Tall guy.
5 for a bathing suit, 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
For normal
shorts.
shorts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
You?
Well, these ones,
obviously 3.5.
these ones, 5.5.
Yeah.
I said 5 earlier. Forgot. Got to throw that half.
Thunder thighs, just bring it out a little more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you got it, let the world see.
Flaunt it.
God, you're an idiot.
Well, but when you sit on a leather couch super low.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of slide back.
They slide back a little bit. The body slides forward. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Then at that point,
honestly,
you got to put a blanket on.
We were going.
You got to
well, I mean, you never really know.
Yeah.
You certainly never really know.
Alondra did point out doppelganger.
You and FDR.
Me and FDR. Look like
the blanket.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Will, how did you take in Omaha this year? Because I picked Oklahoma to win it all.
Did you?
And placed a bet on them before and didn't watch.
Here we go.
Really?
Yeah,
when did you place the bet?
Before the College World Series, plus 1,700.
Man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. But the funny thing is,
he picked them based on nothing. He was just
based off they were playing really well in the Super Regional, and they kind of looked like they were built for Omaha. But you
kind of find that's who wins, is who at the right time is playing hot.
Unless you have
rolling.
Unless you have like a team, and LSU certainly had it over the last 2 national championships. One that has just been a bear all season long. You're like, okay, that team's never really, had a slump. They never really had a 4-game losing streak. Like you have that every now and again. Yeah. But outside of that, to your point, it's like who's playing the best at the moment.
It's always how it rolls. Like you look at Ole Miss, 2 years, I guess.
Ole Miss, Mississippi State,
22, and then the year before, 21. There's always those outliers that have those just stud teams. It's like LSU 23, Tennessee 24, whatever. Yeah. But the teams before that, it's like who's playing right at the right time, and anybody can win. You just got to be, the right stuff's got to be going on, and you got to get hot. That's just part of it.
Yeah.
They obviously did, and look, that was a fun Omaha. I didn't watch all of it just because I wasn't too like.
I think most people in Louisiana suffered from that.
It's tough. Yeah, a little background fodder here and there. It certainly saw some Georgia, Texas when they matched up, and Texas catcher couldn't do it to first base. And
right.
I mean, there were some moments for sure, but
definitely some moments. Then you get the whole Jello shot deal. That kind of went.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Funky with
McAfee.
Yeah. Did anything ever come?
I mean, he should just called you.
I know.
If anybody knows how to buy Jello shots, it's you.
I know. When we thought about doing it, it was just he didn't have a great experience.
No.
With it, and it kind of was like that a little bit last year. Obviously, we had a good time, and that's kind of where Louisiana loaded, and Gordon and I we got started is. Going up there and buying a gazillion Jello shots for everybody.
It kind of brings up a good question because that made national news. Pat McAfee talking about the Jello incident, about how he went there and he had seen all the, which started by Gordon and all the Jello shots last year, and LSU made it famous and all this stuff. And then, so it's big national. Everyone knows of it now. So he went in there, wanted to donate because he donates all the time. Like McAfee is very generous. That's his thing. And he loves buying drinks for people. So it's like a combination of both. So in my mind, I hear the story and I'm like, okay, he gives away $500,000 like every day on game, or $1 million. Like the guy's going in there to spend 6 figures.
Yeah.
Whatever he does, it's gonna have a comma in a big way. And it's like, they told him they joked about him bouncing a check, and they said, we're going to take a credit card.
Doing?
Like, and your experience was, Gordon's just like I assume they treated him very well.
So in 23, when I was still playing and Gordon did it, it was like the most fun thing in the world because it was new.
Yeah.
And they didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
When Gordon came in there and Todd came in there and they bought thousands of shots at once. And they were like, what do we do?
Yeah.
And so they were just handing them out and people were having a great time. And it was all LSU. And then, so the next couple years after that, it was kind of a little more structured and like you can only pass, like last year I could only pass out 150 an hour and all these different kinds of things. And they wouldn't let people behind the bar. So it kind of got like not as
a little
fun.
bit commercialized.
Yeah, commercialized.
Yeah.
Not as fun to where, I can see why they did that.
Yeah.
And they wanted him to call before. But like, if the dude's going in there to spend money, just let him do it.
Yeah.
Let him buy a bunch of shots.
And he's not going in there, like no amount of money is insignificant.
Yeah.
But like, I'm sure there's a lot of people that go in there like, I want to buy $1,000 worth of Jello shots or $5,000.
Right.
He's going in there probably wanting to spend $200,000.
I think I don't know how many. I'm sure he bought a couple thousand Jello shots.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to go
and he
and
still
buy
left the biggest tip. I think Rocco's he left the biggest tip Rocco's had ever seen.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. And even after his, experience, whatever. But that was fun to watch.
The best scenes for me throughout and again, I'm like you. I watched a little bit. I kept it on the background. I wanted to stay like up to date with what was happening, but like West Virginia making the run and the country roads like thing that also is taking over the World Cup. Like to me, it's what makes college sports awesome. It's what makes sports awesome in general. Like they did it incredibly well, and it's awesome because it was in West Virginia. And then the World Cup does it. Like having that song or just that many people sing together, it just, no matter the size, if it's 2,000 people doing it or 90,000 people doing it, like gives you goosebumps.
Yeah, I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
You know, that's just cool. Like
it's just
you know,
cool,
and
right.
that's what college sports, like you said, is about. You know, and sports in general.
Like even the team that West Virginia just beat is probably like, oh, that's
pretty sick.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
We're gonna go grab our dirt and roll home, but that was cool.
Can we do that?
Gonna go bottle up the old dirt here in Omaha and go home. But
Exactly.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was cool, and that's why I love. Like college sports is one of the few things that is still like super competitive, and you can still find your, you know, you have your team and there's loyalty around it from a fan base, and it's just that's a cool thing, and that kind of really displays it and shows it off. It's, you know, unique.
LSU baseball is right now doing some work in the portal.
Yeah.
And this is, you know, compared to last year where they were literally just wrapping up. I mean, they've had some time. And so they've put, you know, every resource and every imaginable minute that they have into the portal. And then also getting players back like Stephen Milam. I mean, you know, our producer, Alondra, who certainly is one of our go-tos for baseball news. I mean, she called it a month ago. She's like, oh, yeah, just, you know, kind of looking at who he is as a player and what he's going to be given if he comes back here and all those type of things. Like this could play out, and it did. And that is just, I mean, it's massive. I mean, what he does for you at the play, but also like in the field.
Where you really need him is the field.
Yeah.
You know, and the guys they recruited, like you said, they had so much time.
Yeah.
You know, like you're not sitting here literally today.
Yeah.
Starting to recruit.
Yeah.
You know, and so they had all this time to get who they wanted, to go after who they wanted, to go literally go chase them. And they got the guys, you know, for the most part they wanted. You know, outfielder from Notre Dame, a couple of different arms. Like, it's starting to stack up, and it's a dangerous thing when Jay's got time on his hand, because he's the best recruiter, you know, in the country. And so when he's got time and he's got the ability to chase guys and go get them, that's a scary sight for other teams.
And it sounds like they're going to have more fortune in guys not going to the draft too, which is a huge portion of it.
Huge.
Yeah.
You know, if you look back, like just even the past 5 years on the guys that, you know, freshmen that would have been coming in who went to the draft and have been extremely successful. Connor Griffin.
Yeah, Connor Griffin's
like
pretty
Drew
good.
One, like all these guys that are like,
that's one I forget about. Yeah.
If these dudes, you know, end up at LSU, like, you know, what happens?
Yeah.
And so to have that kind of asset on the back end, like these guys are they're probably, a lot of them are going to come here now.
Yeah.
You know, and have that 2-year experience. That's special.
Yeah. So you talked about like Jay being really dangerous with time. We talk about how just messed up college sports are just year round. The schedule, the calendar, it obviously hurt us last year and extremely helping us this year.
Yeah.
But the fact that the portal opens with the best teams in the country still playing is dumb, right? Now it's helping us this year, so I'm not complaining right now. Next year I'll complain because, you know, it's an odd year. We'll win the national championship next year.
Just keep it on track.
But like, what do you think of that calendar? Like being able to go and sign you fill your whole roster up while the best teams are still playing for national championship.
I never liked it.
Yeah.
It's just like a thing that's, if you're going to make it like that, you got to make it fair for everybody to where,
just
I don't know how you do it. I don't know what the date is or whatever, you know, where you open the portal. Yeah, probably today.
Open it today. That'd be better.
I mean, it'd be better.
I mean, it's still the team like Oklahoma still and North Carolina still be behind the 8 ball, but it'd be better.
Then now you got reports of like, well, these teams are tampering with the you know, whatever kid and who's still playing, and they may be. You know, you wouldn't think that, but
can't police that. I mean,
now, when is summer baseball? Like, when is that today. Now? Like,
like guys will ship.
Guys
off.
are leaving.
Yeah, like for LSU, you know, last year they had guys that would leave today or tomorrow to go play. You know, once
is that like the wood bat leagues?
Yeah, like Cape League, Northwoods. I did not. I lucked out and never played summer ball.
Okay,
I guess my freshman year I threw like 40 innings, and they were like, don't need to.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 years,
it was like,
that
is coach encouraged.
Yeah. No. Not. Yeah.
Okay.
You're going.
Is it supposed to
Unless
be coach encouraged?
Unless you're injured or you're a starter and throwing a ton of innings, you don't need to go.
Is it like one of those like summer workouts for football guys where it's like voluntary, involuntary type of deal?
One of those things.
Yeah. Like you don't have to come.
You're injured. Look, now it's like, well, they have the resources here, to where they can still work out with the strength coach here in the summer.
Yeah.
Which goes a long way.
Yeah.
And so you'll get a lot of guys that'll probably stay back who threw a lot or played a lot that won't go up to the Cape or the Northwoods League or whatever, and they'll stay back here, get super strong, eat right, do all those kinds of things around here. But for guys that, a freshman or a sophomore who didn't have a lot of innings or a lot of time at the plate at bats or whatever, it's the great thing. Like go get your at bats against some of the top talent in the league.
Dude, we were at a family vacation maybe 3 years ago, and we went to Cape Cod in the summer. And I was like, well, we got to go to a baseball game.
Yeah.
So we figured out a baseball game at a time and a place, and we took the family to one. It was unbelievable.
No, it's the coolest thing.
It looked like a
the movie
ballpark.
Summer Catch.
It looked like a ballpark that was barely a ballpark.
Yeah, they're
but
like
it was
little
nice.
league fields.
Yeah. And there's
they really are. Like chain link fence, all that kind of stuff.
There's a huge playground that butts up to the fence, and the kids just go play. There's just people walking around having ice cream, eating hot dogs, like kind of watching the game. Not that you look over, there's a scout that's been scouting for 98 years, sitting there hand tracking the game.
Lives in the Cape now.
They live in the Cape. You got fans that are like sitting there writing the stats and keeping their own scores. It was, and you're watching the best players in the country play. It's like, man, this is pretty cool. Yeah. And it's the most unfussy thing in the world. It looks like a high school football game where a parent decided that he's in charge of the hot dogs and the grill. Yeah. Like, I got it this game. Some other parents got it another game. Right. And they're just doing that.
Yeah,
that
awesome.
type of
It's
deal.
sweet. Yeah,
it's cool.
It's cool. I've been up there a few times. And
the sound of a wood bat is cool, too.
Yeah. That's cool. I always love the wood bat.
Yeah.
The wood bat, summer leagues, and then it's just baseball, man.
Yeah.
Summer baseball.
Just LSU's probably actually got, now that y'all talking about kind of like what you're looking for, they had some of those freshmen that played at the end of last year that didn't get a ton of at-bats, but they got, some because Jay's like, I'm going to get ready for next year. Right. I'm going to give them some experience. Like, that feels like that would be the perfect scenario for those guys.
Perfect guy to go there.
Yeah.
Or even a guy who had 4 at-bats.
True.
You have a lot of guys who they'll pinch run and get 4 at-bats in a 20-0 game. But for them to go get at-bats and try to, come back in the fall and make the team again, it's just, you're trying out again.
That's true.
Every year on a team like that, because you're getting tons of guys that come in, freshmen, transfers, all these talented kids coming in. You're trying out again. So for those guys to have the opportunity to go up to a league to face some good talent is a good thing. It's great for those kids and for LSU. It's like, why would you not do that? As a player, why would you not send kids up there? You have to.
I know you're gonna stick with us here for a little while in this hour, which we're fired up. Tell us a little bit about like this space right here. I know with Louisiana Loaded, y'all are doing a lot of things, but y'all come here a lot.
This is the stomping grounds.
This is the stomping grounds.
And so just this space in itself is like, we're on this set right here, but you got 4 different sets here. You got a green screen. You got a million different things you can do. And the cool thing about it is, like, we're here right now. We're just talking, but as soon as as soon as Jordy and I film a podcast, next 5 minutes it's done. It's uploaded. It's cool, and it's all done right here. Yeah. And so you don't have to worry about so much like, man, do I have to freaking edit this? Do I have to? Blah, blah, blah. It's right here. It's all in one right here. And so it's really unique, and the production of this, I'm looking around at the 18 different cameras and the one looking at your fatty right here.
That's the bald spot. That's the bald spot.
The bald spot cam is sweet.
Oh yeah.
But and this is all top of the line stuff, and the guy who's doing it, Gordon, wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
And to have it all in one right here is super cool, and we love getting to use this space.
This place is open for business too,
it's open
if
for
you're
business.
a content creator, I want to get into podcasting or have your own pod, like whatever it is. This place is open for
business. We got different memberships going on, pricing options, and even just like one-off things. If you want to come in here, film one time, come in here, do it. We'll get it all shipped out to you, edited, what you need, and it's right to you. And so look, Jordy and I have loved using the space.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and just like the look of it. It's a lot of the comments that we've gotten, from people watching is like, man, these freaking cameras just look awesome.
Yeah.
The sound quality is great. Like
I
this
feel like
is
we sound pretty sexy today.
No big deal.
I mean, if you talk like in a deep voice,
like the guy from Boyz II Men.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, baby.
I'm sorry,
I did not mean it.
Yeah, it's like that little song.
Except there does need to be a warning sign at the door. Short shorts.
I was going to ask, where does Jordy sit?
You're in Jordy's spot.
I love that because, Jordy, if you're listening, Matt's thighs are all up on your seat right now.
All up on it. Sorry.
Sorry, Jordy.
So much I had to put a blanket on like FDR.
Jordy, his shorts are so short that he is covered up right now, and that's where you sit.
Hey, at least we're covered.
At least, see? Exactly.
Now,
hey, don't get uncomfortable. Next segment. This blanket's coming off, pal.
My hands are getting sweaty.
All right, we'll take a break. We've got more coming back your way live here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GCOPnet.com. Gulf Coast Office Products, your unquestioned leader in office solutions, office technology, and office customer service. Shout out to Alan Graves, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
He got selected
Just
as
first
the
round
nephew of
NBA
Trey Bill.
draft.
First round, Toronto Raptors. So congratulations there. Trey is the best, though. And when you go to the website, you'll kind of see exactly what we're talking about. They are proud partners with the Pelicans, the Tigers, the Saints, the Raging Cajuns. And if you are in a business that documents mean something to you, they are your lifeline. You are going to use GCOP because the person you call for customer service is the person that helps you out. GCOPnet.com.
So at Gulf Coast Office Products, Louisiana's leader when it comes to that office technology, printers, copiers, scanners. Like in this digital world, we got a lot of PDFs, we email, we Word documents, all this stuff, but still, the paper trail is the bloodline of how any office works and how any business functions. So make sure you got the best technology around with Gulf Coast Office Products, but what sets them apart is their award-winning service team. They will get you back up and running fast when something goes wrong. GCOPnet.com.
Box combo for George. I see you, Luis. Food's on the way.
Please don't. Hey, you know you can use your hands, right?
Got those box combos for you. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Breeze Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing. Together, we are committed to helping families prepare for hurricane season. That's why Parish Construction and Roofing, the Breeze Dream Foundation, and WAFB are partnering to provide one capital area family with a brand new fortified roof. Visit WAFB.com/contest to enter the giveaway and view official rules and eligibility requirements. Because stronger homes build stronger communities.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Want to play baseball or softball like the pros? Then join me this Thursday at Marucci's Hitter's House on Seagan. We'll be broadcasting AFR live, so come take some hacks in the cages and meet our friends over at Marucci, the official bat of Major League Baseball at Marucci's Hitter's House.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in OTB. We're here live from the garage, but also always want to remind you about our friends over at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding.
Oh, yo, Tommy!
There you go. Go Tommys.com, Geaux, Tommys with a Y.com. When you go to the website, you will clearly see the difference. Award winning every single year. Angie Super Service Award since 2016. Best windows in the Advocate this year in Baton Rouge went to Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. They can also install those gutters for you as well. Go to Go Tommys, Geaux, Tommys with a Y.com. All right, welcome back in. Jake, Flynn, Will Helmers here with you on OTB. Will, we were talking about the College World Series. We were talking about LSU and what they've done so far in the portal. And as we all know, like the expectations for LSU baseball are always going to be incredibly high. And for some reason, as high as they were this year, like started out number 1 or number 2, depending on where you look in the country, it does feel like the expectations for this season, because you didn't make the postseason, are going to be at an all-time high.
Somehow they're even higher.
It's crazy because typically you'd be like, well, number 1 in the preseason, they should be the highest. It's like, I bet actually this year, even though they didn't make the postseason, it's going to be worse.
Yeah, it's a typical
It's the nature
LSU.
of the beast.
Yeah, it's just going to play at LSU. Got to win.
Yeah.
It's funny how how short amount of time Jay's been at LSU. And
when you really look at it,
all the success you've done, all the success you've had, right? And you have for LSU standard, a really bad year.
Yeah.
For LSU standard.
Yeah.
A really bad year after having all these preseason accolades. And for being here such a short time, LSU fans are just like, we'll be back. We'll get him next year. Like, he's earned that trust so fast, which is so extreme. Everything he's done is incredibly hard to do, obviously. 2 national championships in 4 years?
Yeah. 5.
5 years. It's like, it's just incredible. Like, you've gained that much confidence that after, to the standard, really bad year, everyone's like, oh, but wait till next year, buddy. Just wait till next year, which is, to your question, is going to should probably add a lot of pressure. But my God, just like you said, he's got a month head start on everybody in recruiting.
You know, pressure is a privilege.
Yeah.
And I think that's how Jay feels. He's like, he loves it.
Yeah.
You know, he loves the whole recruiting and the pressure on him being, having to win. You know, he loves winning. Like, that's his just bread and butter. You know, he hates losing.
Yeah.
He always, it's like, I hate losing. You know, a lot of times you post-game huddle, it's like, I hate losing. Blah, 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 whatever. And for him to have that pressure on him again, I think he's excited. And look, he's got, like you said, Milam coming back. Like, he's got pieces to the puzzle right now where I'm sure he feels like he's in a good spot. But you really, an interesting thing about baseball is, like, you don't really know what you're going to get. That preseason, whatever.
Yeah.
You don't know how those guys are going to perform, like you saw it this year.
No.
You get a lot of guys who, you thought were going to be these super uber talented guys, and it just doesn't pan out like you like it to. And that's the chance that you take in the portal a little bit.
Especially when you don't have time like last year.
Like, you're trying to throw it, you really are trying to throw it together a little bit.
And I don't want to say this because I know how Jay is, and he's so attention to detail, but you probably had to rely more on, I don't want to say stats watching, like box score watching, but a little bit of it. Like, okay, this guy hit this amount of home runs, this amount of RBIs, this league, this is what we think of that league. And you have to do that, and you don't have a chance to really do a deep dive. Okay, well, how does he fit into our league? How does he fit into our team? How does he fit into our lineup or our rotation? Because last year you didn't have time, so you're going off based, what they did at their previous stop, and every stop's going to be different.
You pick up the guys with the best stat. You pick up the guys who are the best right now in the portal.
Right.
When he had the opportunity last year to get them was now, and so the selection's a little limited at this point.
Yeah.
For the most part, and now he's got time, and he's had a chance to really deep dive into it and watch these guys and go back and watch film against how they, perform against a lefty throwing 94 to 96 with 44 inches of induced vertical break, whatever it is.
Yeah.
He's had a chance to look into that and dive into it a little bit, so he kind of knows what he's getting and how they're going to perform against better talent. And that's the name of the game. The best talent's in the SEC, and to get back to Omaha, you got to grind your way through the SEC.
Yeah.
That's the only way to do it. You have to have, you got to be a 15-win team.
Yeah.
And you know, look, Oklahoma's 14 wins. You know,
lost the series to LSU.
Exactly. You know, so that's, you know, I always say baseball's crazy and all, but for him to have the time and really dive in, I think is going to be, you know, a real thing. You know, and so, you know, I think they're probably going to, you know, when they do go back to, you know, the national championship this year and, you know, win it in 27.
Yep.
I think they're gonna find a role for somebody. I think this is public, you know, for somebody to come in while they're in Omaha to recruit.
Yeah,
you know, and I think they had said that. It's like you have to.
You got to adapt.
You do.
You have to.
Yeah.
You got to have somebody good that's gonna go out there and get kids while you're winning in Omaha.
You think? I think Coach O would be good for baseball.
Yeah,
just bring him.
I mean, he's going to do it for football.
Why not? I'd do it for all the sports.
Add a little bit of money to the salary.
Yeah.
Just give him another $100,000. He'll be all right.
Yeah, he'd be fine. What does Jay do?
Oh, he'd be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Come to throw them curveballs.
Yeah.
What does Jay do to let his hair down? How does he relax?
Well,
it's funny you ask. We're still searching for that.
Sure, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Coach
I don't
baseball.
know. I really don't know that it is.
No, it's really not.
And
that's a genuine answer. There is no relaxation.
I really
his hobby is coaching
is,
baseball.
That's
his job. That's his hobby.
Like,
it's his
look,
passion.
he doesn't have kids.
Right.
He has the best wife in the world.
Yeah.
Like she is the most amazing person.
Yeah.
And his kids are his team.
His team.
No pets.
Yeah.
You know, like seriously, he doesn't have anything
Not a
but
fish,
baseball.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No, nothing. Yeah. Like, you know, he'll go home, you know, we lose a tough series or whatever, come back on Monday, you know, for workouts or whatever. Like, man, I just spent Sunday night staring at the moon drinking orange juice. And we're like, damn, dude, I don't want to lose again.
That sounds sad. Dude, Coach, I don't want to do that too.
He's not even drinking a beer.
That's orange juice.
That sounds really sad.
Doesn't drink, no kids, no pets. Like baseball is his life. Winning and losing is his life.
I've loved
it so
every
much.
conversation I've ever had with him on air, off air.
Oh my God, he's the best.
It's been fantastic. And well, he has a little bit of Coach Saban in him.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that's somebody that he looks up to in the coaching world. He talks about him often. Because Coach Saban always felt that way too, and look, Coach Saban had a family, and he had Miss Terry and the whole deal.
Saban still like to go on like a lake trip.
He would, but he would
bring his players.
He would, he would bring his players or fishing. He'd bring some of us to go fishing as well. But man, it was 95% of the time it was about LSU football or Alabama football later in his career, just like Jay. And it might even be 98% for Jay LSU baseball.
Yeah, I
don't think that he does let his hair down.
No.
To your question, Matt.
I don't think so.
I knew the answer.
Yeah, which is that's what you want, man. Is, you know, if you're a fan and you know a subscriber of LSU baseball, that's what you want.
And that's and it helps. Like all things recruiting, it helps when I think most people are pretty smart. Most people have an intuition. Like this guy's BSing me. Like there's whether you're genuine, good guy, bad guy, whatever it is, being genuine wins you over most of the time. 100%. I think people are smarter than you give them credit for. And the alarm, like it certainly does to me. Like I own a business. People try to sell me stuff all the time. Like my alarm bells go off. Like this guy is not genuine.
This ain't it.
Right. But like when he talks about it, he lives that life and he's very genuine about it.
Extremely.
And so like that helps. And like now they got to identify the right people. But I think when Jay identifies it, the genuineness that he has, plus the LSU resources, plus the LSU history, plus the 2 rings on his finger that say LSU on it, like he should be able to get anybody he wants.
Yeah, and he will. And you know, I had a chance like right after I graduated to do a bunch of these recruiting visits, and all these recruits come in and do dinners with the families, and just watching him go about it, it's like it's on another level. You know, it's hard to like describe or put words on it.
Right.
It's just the way he goes about it and treats these families and these kids. It's like, look, they know what they're getting, you know, from him the moment they meet.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah. It's, you know, and there is, like you said, there's something about that makes you have this trust in him.
You think about coaches though, like usually when you say what you see is what you get, it's kind of in a bad way, right?
Yeah.
Right. Like,
it's the truth.
How many successful coaches at a higher level, at any sport, can you be like, man, that guy is just genuine as can be?
Yeah.
Because there's a salesman most people.
100%.
And that is not a salesman.
No, he's not.
That's him.
That's real deal Holyfield. You know, and that's how he is as a coach too.
Yeah.
You know, who you talk to on air and who you see in the post game interviews and press conferences and all these different things. That's how he is as a coach too. Like there ain't no BS in his way around. Nothing. It's just the way he rolls is the way he operates. It's special. It really is.
Will, before we take this break and let you go, and it's been cool to be on your turf this time. I don't know if we've talked since then, but don't be intimidated by the 47-mile-per-hour first pitch I threw against Florida a couple weeks ago.
Come on, man. I just went like 88 sinker at the Rougarou game, first pitch.
Okay.
88 sinker?
Yeah. It was.
Do you want to hear how bad I got upstaged?
Let's hear it.
All right, so I go out there and I'm like, I'm gonna throw a strike. I don't care if it's hard. I'm gonna throw a strike, right? I'm not gonna bounce it. So I go up there and it was great. Throw it, boom, here we go. Yeah, like a little slow pitch softball.
Yeah.
Boom. And so, but my 10-year-old son was out there with me. We had just come from Zachary. He had a Friday night tournament. We booked it over to the box, and we get there, and I'm like, hey, do you want to come on the field with me? He was in his baseball uniform still, just had a game. And he's like, yeah. So we go out there, and he's like close to the mound with me. So I throw it, and I don't even know who it was. One of the players was catching it. He goes, hey, does he want to get one?
Oh, sweet.
And I'm like, I didn't even have time to get nervous for my son, who's 10, to throw a first pitch at the box. And I turned around, and he's towing the rubber. Throws it 2 miles per hour faster than Dad.
Oh, come on, Dad.
49 miles per hour. My 10-year-old throws a strike, 49 miles per hour. The crowd goes wild. I'm like, dude, at 10 years old, I don't know that I could have done that. So I got upstaged by my 10-year-old son.
That's impressive.
By 2 miles per hour.
Especially with those. It's impressive that you throw those big hands. That's hard to throw a baseball with those big hands.
It's like a golf ball.
How do you control it with that?
I don't know.
Can you imagine the spin you could have created?
When I say my fingers were very loosely on the seams because I didn't want to choke it.
Yeah,
the last thing I wanted to do was to choke it and just boom.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was barely touching like any part of my hand. I was just like,
just let it ride out.
Yep. No
That's
doubt.
it. Make it easy.
I got upstaged.
That's all right.
And I definitely didn't throw 88 to the Rougarou game.
No. I was feeling it, man.
Who was catching that?
How long
was
was
the
your
head guy in gear?
Okay, he was in gear.
They were prepared.
How long was your warm up? Did you get there a couple hours before?
No. I was always a kind of raw dog McGraw guy, cold turkey.
That's what they call him.
Yeah, that's probably why my elbows
couple arm circles.
Yeah, arm circles. Throw a few from down below, and I was ready to rock and roll.
All right, Will, you're the man. We appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the garage.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. Trashrangers.com is the website. Residential, commercial trash pickup service, roll-off dumpsters, 3 different sizes to choose from. Add the 15-yarder. Flynn's got the 30-yarder now. They've got an even bigger one. If you want to check that out, you give them a call. You tell them, hey, here's what my project is. They make sure you have the right size roll-off dumpster on your project. Also, the sanitation department. That's new. So if you need a portable restroom, you've got a party, an event, or you got a job site, they can deliver that, pick it up for you as well. All that can be found at trashrangers.com.
That's right. We've seen the big red dumpsters just driving around town. I'm seeing them more and more every single day. Trash pickup removal service with Trash Rangers is incredible. You call them, tell them what kind of project you have. Maybe it's a commercial pickup. You tell them the size of your business, how much trash you make. They will customize a trash pickup schedule as many times as you need, as little times as you need, whatever it is. And roll-off dumpsters, Jake just mentioned, I got one. Flat rate pricing. I've used a lot of companies in my adulthood, and they're the only people I've ever seen that give you flat rate pricing. The price you see is the price you get. TrashRangers.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner.
A scrub is a guy that thinks he's fine, is also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. So, no, I don't want your number, no. I don't want to give you mine and no.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB. Live from the garage. Shout out to Will Helmers, allowing us to come on his turf. Hang out here for a little bit. Also want to remind you about our friends over at Rejuve-Me. If you want to be 41 years old and wear shorts that are 5 inches because you feel so good, you've been working out lately, feeling like your youthful self.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you can go to RejuveMeMedical.com.
Yeah, you can.
13 locations, multiple across Louisiana, 1 in Mississippi as well.
Yep.
You don't have confidence to wear 5-inch inseams if you're not part of Rejuve-Me Medical.
Doesn't just happen.
No.
No, it doesn't just happen.
No. I saw you in college. You couldn't have done it back then.
No doubt. 13 locations all across Louisiana. Even got one in Mississippi. So if you're just like not feeling a little lackluster, you're just not feeling like your old self, well, get that youthful feeling back. Get looking better. And you can look better, feel better, lose weight over there. They got all the peptides, all the weight loss stuff that you say about Botox, Brotox, hormone replacement therapy, HRT, and everything's medically supervised and only if you need it. It's not like I'm going to go over there because I want to get jacked. No, it's like if you medically need it, that's where you go. Yeah. And it's all medically supervised, and it's all under supervision with blood work to make sure everything is perfect over there. Go check them out, RejuveMeMedical.com.
I was thinking you're a business owner. I need a business owner that owns a water slide company.
Okay. Just like a standard water slide?
Well, see, it's my daughter's birthday, and we're looking for, like, if you have, like, a Minnie Mouse water slide, because we had a situation pop up. One? Yeah.
Okay.
I need, like... So do you own that or just My High?
No, I don't own one of those. But I thought about it. Good business opportunity.
Okay. Well, if anybody out there really knows anybody, like, hit me up. I need a Minnie Mouse water slide.
Specifically a Minnie Mouse.
That'd be great if it was. Like, I guess Mickey would do.
Yeah.
But actually, it wouldn't. I know my wife, and she's a party planner.
It's got to be Minnie. No
and
Daffy.
There's a theme, and there's a lot of bows in my house currently.
Okay.
Lots of bows. All the bows.
All right. Well, you heard it, people. Come on, Louisiana, step up.
Yeah, we're not even in the Baton Rouge area. We're going global.
We're global with this thing.
If you can get it here by Saturday.
Yeah, we can ship it.
All right, fair enough.
Jake said he'd rent a U-Haul, drive wherever in the country or in North America.
I don't need a U-Haul. You know why? Black
Why?
Widow.
Throw it in the back.
Throw it in the back.
Throw it in the back, y'all.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother.
Throw it in the back.
Hey, brother, can you just throw it in the back there?
Oh, see, I can do that now because I'm a truck guy.
Because you're a truck guy.
Not a big deal.
That is a pretty cool truck.
Yes.
Not to mention, and now you can start backing up into parking spots.
Even when it says do not back into parking spots,
Sure,
like it does here at the garage.
They didn't mean it. They don't mean it. It doesn't make any sense.
I'll give you this. You do have a very large truck.
Yes.
And I could see how in some cases in a smaller parking lot, it would be easier for you.
Yep.
But if you do it, just make sure nobody's behind you because then you're the a-hole.
Sure.
When you pass by the spot and then you put on the brake lights.
Yep. I was thinking about this earlier, and I kind of mentioned it to you earlier in the show on break. But like when you go to driving school, you're 15 years old, you're ready to get your license, you're excited about it. There's a lot of things they teach you about the rules and regulations. There's a few things they teach you about, like physically driving 10 and 2. Check your mirrors, do all this and that. There's something very specific they teach you in driving school, which is how to parallel park.
Fair.
Parallel park. They teach you one thing about parking, and it's to parallel park. And how do you start out every parallel park? Well, you pull up and you reverse in first.
Yeah.
And then straighten out because you have more turning capability, more control, and it's a lot easier because of everyone has front wheel drive. That's how it works. That is the best way to do it. It's the most efficient way to park, according to every driving teacher ever.
Yeah, but you're not parallel parking. You're just parking.
Just think about it.
Straight.
Just think about it, Cassie. You're smiling. You get it.
because she thinks you're an idiot like I do.
Mm-mm.
I am. I'm also an idiot because my wife said, "No, dummy, we don't need a Minnie Mouse water slide. We need a big water slide for all the older siblings."
Oh,
that's on me.
That's not. So not Minnie Mouse. Is he the big boy?
Hey, Brendan Sorsby, watch this. My bad.
Chest tap.
That's on me.
He's taking accountability for his actions.
Yeah.
Not making somebody else do it. He ain't going to sue the water slide company right now.
Nope.
He's taking accountability.
I'm just gonna say, hey, I need a really big water slide.
You're not going to sue Minnie Mouse.
So hit me up.
Ain't going to happen.
At Jacob Hester 18.
You might have the same success suing Disney than they will have suing the NFL.
That's so true. I got a better chance of winning against the mouse than Brendan Sorsby does against the Shield.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Poor guy,
Good luck, Brendan.
Hope you get the help.
I think my computer just tackled your computer.
It did.
Sorry.
I didn't tackle it because it's still standing.
True.
Dominating.
You give me the stiff arm.
It did. Sorry about it.
What were we laughing about when we came in here?
I don't know.
You had the chuckles.
Oh, someone in the chat said, Flynn over there, Porky Piggin on the couch.
Winnie the Pooh, Porky the Pig.
I was like, Porky Pig. It didn't like catch me. It didn't like hit me. Then I Googled it. I was like, oh my God.
What did Porky Pig? What was it like? Didn't he have a noise that he made?
Oh
man. God, Porky Pig's a deep cut.
That's a deep cut. Like Winnie the Pooh, certainly we all get it.
Yeah.
Wears a shirt, tight shirt, zero pants.
Zero pants.
Porky the Pig, same thing. Sometimes he wears a tuxedo top with no pants. Tell me how that makes sense.
Porky the Pig
He likes
the inspiration for Piggly Wiggly?
These are good questions.
Yeah.
These are really good questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has to start stuttering, he said.
Okay, that's what Porky Pig does? Okay.
Yeah, he does. He got the little stutter to him.
Okay. That's actually really good. Will.
Actually, can you come do that on the microphone?
Yeah. Come on, man. That was really good.
That was good.
Yeah, good. I mean, it's Porky the Pig sound.
There's another... Wow, there's some alternative terms to Porky Piggin, as you can imagine.
All right.
Funny. Donald Duck does it as well, yeah.
While he's doing that, I'm going to tell you about our friends over at Oshner. If you have a sports injury, the Oshner Clinic that is right next to Elite Training Academy is a full orthopedic clinic. Walk-ins are always welcome, and they even can treat ACL tears, right? So if you are currently playing sports, if you're a weekend warrior, like whatever it is, and you have one of those sports injuries, they can help you get to a path to fixing that injury. They're going to be able to be there and be your orthopedic, obviously, but also be your PT, state-of-the-art PT facility there at Elite Training Academy. You're going to have all the bells, all the whistles, all the latest technology, so go check them out. Go to Oshner.org/BROrtho, Oshner.org/BROrtho for more information. I don't like when you read the chat and chuckle. It's a nerve-wracking feeling.
Well, I just typed in what the other term was. I juggled.
You what?
Jugled.
What's Jugled?
Jugle.com.
What's that?
It's a joke. It's Google. Just said it differently.
I don't like where you're at right now.
All right.
I need you to lock in. We got one more segment.
I'm locked. Well, look, it's, we've been in this. I've been sitting on a couch for 3 hours.
It's a fast 3 hours, though.
It was a quick 3 hours.
I'm not even going to lie to you. When we first got here, I'm like, all right, we're going to talk a little World Cup.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to be the only sports that we talk because.
Well, we have Brendan Sorsby. We have the biggest news story of the year, but that's one seg worth. That's not 2 segments. We've talked enough about him.
Right.
The NBA draft, we didn't even tell. It's like we mentioned one name.
We mentioned one name because he was somebody that we have a connection to through the show.
Sure, friend of the show.
Yeah.
Allen, Allen.
Graves, Graves.
Todd's nephew.
No, it's not. It's Trey Bill's nephew.
Okay.
Pretty sportsy.
It's been pretty sportsy. We were wondering what we were going to do, but
we played 6 clips of Whit Week's audio.
Wow.
The most we've ever played on a show.
Big D radio over here.
Not that big of a deal.
So in the chat, I do want to know, because it sounds like, I don't know if it's the headphones or it's the mic, but we sound sexy.
The voices sound deeper.
The voices sound deeper.
On these microphones.
Smoother.
It is
more like Marvin
smoother.
Gaye-ish. It's incredible.
Hey, Scone, if you're listening, brother, I don't know who you need to text to get this information.
Yeah, brother.
But I feel like the 4th member of Boyz II Men today, all day.
Like it sounds really nice to the ear, and I don't know. It could just be really good headphones.
It could be. It could be because like in studio, like you've got a $15 pair of Amazon headphones.
Yep.
I've got a pair of 2009 Beats by Dre.
Yep.
It could be the headphones. But something's happening today.
Something's happening, and it's good. It's all good. If you're a content creator, if you want to make a podcast, you can come to the garage too.
For real,
open for business. You can get a little membership and have a certain amount, and they'll produce it. Everything right here at the garage. Sound just as sexy as us.
Well, close.
Wear longer shorts,
or should you? That's your cross to bear.
That's a great. Sex says so.
Does. Also, we are going to have a little Ask the Bench brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis when we come back here. OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to FABT.com. FABT.com. First American Bank and Trust. Been in the game for over 100 years. You are not just an account number to them. You are a face. You are a name. They have a personal relationship with you. And remember, decisions are made right here locally. They are not calling to California, to New York to ask for permission on your home loan, on your business loan. It's done right here. You are in the game for over 100 years. You're doing it the right way. Go to FABT.com today.
That's right. First American Bank and Trust. If, have the people that are making the financial decisions for you and your family, or maybe it's you and your business. Maybe you're a small business owner and trying to grow that business. The people making those decisions for you, make sure it's locally. You can go into a local branch, look them in the eye, shake their hand, and have the decisions made right here. If you need a loan, commercial loan, personal loan, mortgage, whatever it is, don't let people in New York City or West Coast make those decisions. Do it right here in Louisiana. First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
Investing in a new roof doesn't have to be overwhelming. At Pelican Roofing, we offer 0 interest for 21 months because everyone deserves a safe, secure home. Trusted, local, affordable. Pelican Roofing, making quality roofing affordable for South Louisiana families.
Box combo for George. I see you, Luis. Food's on the way.
Please don't. Hey, you know you can use your hands, right?
Got those box combos for you. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competition.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
There you go. You got it. You figure out that
Got a
tech.
little crossed up there, bud.
Yeah, you did.
Chill.
Quick twitch.
Go to Rouse's, Rouse's.com. Incredible options for you at lunch bar, salad bar, sushi bar, pre-made meals, rotisserie chickens, already ready to go. Go to Rouse's.com, find the location that's near you. Check out those weekly specials as well. Always have something local at your local Rouse's, including My High. If you're into perfect hydration, go to Rouse's.com.
Mm-hmm. Perfect hydration, really.
Yeah. Yesterday was National Hydration Day, and I did say perfect hydration. So
that's right. And we emailed the distributor. We'll see if we got it.
Oh, that's right. It's so popular that it's out of stock.
I mean, it's a good problem to have, but it's still
weird.
a problem.
It's weird. I saw Huck in there, like hitting it off the shelves, like he was playing the game show that you talked about yesterday.
That's not true. You did not see that. Okay.
Go to Russell.com.
I don't get high on my own supply. Drink My High.
Okay. I just got what you said.
Yep.
Well done.
Go. Thank you.
Let's get a little Ask the Bench brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis. All right, you got to read them because I don't have it pulled up. I'm trying to pull it up on my phone. It's just not working very well.
Why not?
It's hard
What
to pull
happened
up
to your
the,
computer?
I don't know. You touched it and it went off.
Ask the Bench. I don't know if this is a word. Are we in the summer doldrums?
So that is like when you don't have any sports going on, like it's no sports and there's no in season. I would say no because we do have the World Cup.
Yeah, I feel like
you talked a lot of golf when I was out.
Yeah,
your Tour de France.
Strangely, there's a lot of things happening in the sports.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it because it's not. We're in Louisiana. We won.
So it's not LSU.
LSU's not
right
playing
now.
baseball. There's not football. There's not a lot to talk about. But like the Brendan Sorsby thing, that to me, outside of sports results, that's the biggest story in sports this year so far. Not the last 12 months, but since the calendar year.
Yeah.
And like you said, there's U.S. Open golf. There's World Cup. We're getting ready for the Le Tour.
And now we got a break because you rambled. Go America. Go USA.
Yeah,
we love you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Off the bench.
They are hiring over at Pala, and we've talked about it. It is an incredible, incredible company to work for. Employee ownership through their ESOP program. Paid holidays, overtime already secured well into 2027, and it's just a great company, and that's why they've been doing business so long for so many years at this level here in South Louisiana. So remember, they have got their shop in Hammond that is right now looking for you. They want to give you that career, right? Not a job, but a career. Be a part of something, and be a part by being an owner of Pala, because again, that's what you're going to get through their ESOP program. So you can go to their website and you can go to palagroup.com. That's PALA group.com today for more information.
Yeah, if you're ready to join a company that promotes from within and has jobs secured through 2027. Go to palagroup.com, palagroup.com.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith with Locke Meredith Sean Fagan & Associates. We take great pride in educating our clients about their rights. Whether you're injured at work or while you drive, call our office at 272-5555. Knowledge is power, and you should know your rights after an injury.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan of Locke Meredith Sean Fagan & Associates. When insurance companies have been unfair, we've never been afraid to go to trial. Fighting hard to protect your rights, we never settle a case out of convenience. We only settle when it's right for you. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 five-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Breeze Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing. Together, we are